Alrighty then. What button do I push for this? That one. And then you do this. And then you tell it to point at this. And beautiful. Here comes that po-po. Alright. We all know what we're here for. This is the 31-in-1. I have a copy of it right here. Actually, I meant to have one of these slides ready, so let me just drag a picture in here. Shows you real good what it looks like here. Media files, desktop, there it is. This is Yie 31-in-1. It was a fairly ubiquitous cartridge from what I understand in the New Brunswick area. I believe a certain couple of chains of rental stores used to sell it back in the day. It also came with a converter, so one could stick it into a conventional NES. I do love that it's got, like, there's a screenshot of what looks like RBI Baseball and one of Top Gun there, but neither of those games are on there. These are fairly ubiquitous standard issue members of kart compilations like Mario Games, Kung Fu, Xerion, Urban Champion, greatest game ever made. Alright, let's get this out of here. Now, for the purposes of discussion here, let us assume that we already know how the heck Mario 1 works. And let's also surmise that maybe I should change it so the friggin' mouse doesn't keep coming in here. There should be a way to just say, hey, I don't want the mouse in here, okay? Make your peace with it. Here we go. Do not show mouse. Excellent. Alright, where's the reset button? Reset button is on the physical unit. I mean, it's Control R. Gotta love those lax gray area video game piracy laws of the first half of the post-bust Canadian market. Oh, hell yes. I have another one. Let me grab it before we get going here. Stand by. I have another one from that region as well that I got from my French side of my family. It's called a 42-in-1. Unfortunately, this one didn't age nearly as good because some of the pins on it are corroded. So it works, but you got perpetual graphical issues the entire time. And it's strange because there is a 42-in-1 ROM out there, but it's not the same one. It doesn't have the same games. But to switch back and forth, I think you had to reset the cartridge because it only showed 22 on the first page and then 20 on the next. But it had Load Runner and Championship Load Runner. The good stuff. Alright, we're not making the same mistake we did yesterday. We're back to the old iBuffalo controller, which is virtually indistinguishable from a standard issue Super Nintendo controller. Ooh, Arkansas fires something called a Brett Bielema moments after a loss to Missouri. Good to know. You're not really 10 minutes late, we haven't even really started yet. So, can we all accept that we know what Mario 1 looks like and we needn't really bust that one out? It bothers me that Mary 2 is listed before 1. See, because what's going on here is Mary 1 is the old arcade-type Mario Brothers game, and Mary 2 is this thing with that horrible dead-eyed expression that's going on there. Like, that's not a hat. I don't know what he's wearing. It looks like a beret. And I don't know what that is that's in the bottom of the frame. This is where it would have been a good time for me to have the mouse. I don't know what that thing is in front of him. It doesn't look like suspenders. I don't know what it is, but it's not suspenders. There's no way. There's just no way that's the case. I don't know what it is, but that's not what it is. Anyway, so we can accept that we know how that game works, and we'll come back to that one later, because the minute I play that, the whole monetization thing's going to break, and I will make a whole 3 cents off this video. Mary 1. Let's play Mr. Mary. An immaculate classic starring Mr. Mary. Okay, that jingle there probably trips copyright. Who gives a shit anymore? I think y'all know how this game runs. Now see, this is where me making the decision to go ahead and... Because see, the way I rigged up this whole new user interface we got here, it's kind of more conducive to widescreen gaming. It's not really designed for a 4:3 aspect ratio. So, to compensate for that, I decided to drag it into the bottom of the screen, but I didn't want to lose the banner, so the banner is on top of the video. But now anything that happens at the bottom of the screen, we may not be able to make it out properly. We'll just deal with it. Okay, seriously, we know how this game works. We're going to skip that one. So, do we want to go chronologically, or does someone have a request? Because otherwise we're going to go right to Kung Fu. Shao Kahn. Feng Shui. Cream of Xiaomyang Gai. And other such things. Yeah, I'll just go Kung Fu. Yie-Ar Kung Fu. Yie-Ar Kung... Anyway, this is a game by Konami. They've removed all the copyright. Now, this is a very easy game to cheese. You can stun lock the characters if you just do this. Oh, but you gotta have the position right. Oh, before I go any further, rum and coke. For this is a drunk cast. Yeah, Circus Charlie will go next. All right. Come on, come on. Nope. Beauty. There, now he's stun locked. He can't do anything. Yeah, and you can do this with basically all the characters in this game. You just gotta hit him with the jump kick, and you're golden. See? He hasn't even had a chance to hit me yet. And done. 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 Cheesed. Stun locked. Safety strats. Other fancy pants word things. Perfect. Oop. Going between my screens for a second here. Alright. Oop. There we go. The old Rob Van Dam strats. Yes. Keep kicking him in the face. Now, of course, after this stage is a bit of a bonus stage. That one you gotta be careful with. Which is actually a very good training for Karateka later on. Alright, let's see here. That's a punch. That's a high kick. Low kick. Punch. High kick. Low kick. High kick. Punch. Shit! Okay, that was the last one. We missed it. Whatever. We'll get a chance to do it again. Anyway, this is... Lang? I guess, again, I'm blocking her name. Whatever. Actually, it's probably for the best. For more copyright infringement, we can't see who it is. It'll make Konami less upset. She's kind of hard to do the stun locking trick on, just because all she does is friggin' run everywhere. That, and you know, you're beating up a lady. That is not proper. But damn it, we're gonna do it right. Hold still, would you? Alright. I mean, you can cheese her, but there we go. We got it. Just in time. I love what my hair's doing right now. I turned the volume down. I noticed it was kind of too loud yesterday. Which was fine because, I mean, it was... Sonic Blast notwithstanding, the music was fantastic. And you know how I said in the Sonic stream yesterday that I liked using the Sonic Game Gear music because it doesn't trip copyright? That entire video, no aspect of it immediately tripped copyright for music. So it's like, hey, you know, I mean, I can make 30 cents off that video now. It's amazing. Come on, friggin' riding motherfucker. Hold still. You need to hold still so I can beat you, so my guy can jump, hit the gong, and change the colors, which is how you advance in a Nintendo game. They don't change the layout, they just change the colors. Come on, you son of a... Ow! That's cheating. I don't get a move like that. Ooh, that shouldn't have worked. Ooh, this is some Street Fighter 3 shit right here, folks. Oh yeah! We're one game in and I'm already flipping the bird to the camera. Oh yeah. And then the game just repeats. Characters get harder. We'll make a reasonable attempt at it and then we'll switch to something else. Cause yeah, he's cheesed. He's cheesed. Stun locked. Toast. Dead. What? He doesn't even look right. Oh yeah. Camera loves me tonight. Come on. Oh yes. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but there was another kind of a bottleneck in the Captain Skyhawk video. I was looking for a particular voice clip from a baseball game for the PlayStation called Triple Play. 99-2000, it's the same thing. There was a particular sound clip I needed from it, and I just sat down for like an hour and a half yesterday and played it long enough to get it. It's a crisp, clear sound effect of Blue Jays play announcer Buck Martinez, and now we're good. Now I just have to finish it. Looks like M. Bison got a bit too much into the cheeseburgers. He spent too much time hanging down at Phil Collins' Dirty Burger. Ooh, I could really go for a burger. Something full of pizza and liquor. which is good enough. I have another multi-card as well, but it's nowhere near as substantive. It purports that it's... Okay, I have a 401 cartridge. That's legit. It is 400 games in one. It's astounding. Yes, that is a Bobo getting work. But I have another one that I got at a pawn shop in... Ooh! Forgot. Shit! Forgot this was the bonus round. Never mind. But yes, I got a cartridge at a pawn shop in Fredericton, I want to say 2010. It claims to be 115 in one, but I think it's really like 20. And the only thing that really had going for it is that it had Contra on it, which is actually, I don't actually have a physical copy of Contra. I have Super C, I don't have regular Contra for some reason. So that multi-card fills the void. Even if that thing had nothing else on it, it had Contra. Okay, you would think because of the liquor and such that I would be bad at this game, but we're almost done 2 waves here, and we haven't died once. I was kind of ticked last night. I had a copy of NHL 08 for PlayStation 3 that I wanted to play. Because I started playing my copy of 15 for PlayStation 4, and I decided, you know what? No, I want to hear Gary Thorne and, what is it, Bill Clement? And I want it to run on PlayStation 3, but like early PlayStation 3 when devs didn't know how to program for it yet, and every game was locked at like 20 frames a second. I wanted to play that, but just couldn't find the copy. Shame. Then I just got drunk and played Blades of Steel instead, which is what I should have been doing in the first place. In like 2007, 2008, I remember I was listening to ESPN radio, and for some reason, I don't remember what show it was one of the evening ones. I think maybe Ryan Rosella, one of his shows. And they were going on about the holy trinity of NES sports games, and he mentioned, I want to say it was RBI Baseball, Tecmo Bowl, well no, he called it Super Tecmo Bowl, which triggers everybody, and then Double Dribble. And then I wrote in to say, why did he leave out Blades of Steel? And then he read the email on the air, and questioned whether Blades of Steel truly belonged there. And that's why I'm so glad that ESPN keeps laying on people, because they dared to have someone on the air who suggested that Blades of Steel didn't belong up there. PS3 has games. Yes, that was the saying back then, well, wasn't it? My first PS3 came with a copy of Spider-Man 3. I'm not even kidding. Like, actually... I have that PS3 right here for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't work. I haven't gotten rid of it yet. Maybe I'm convinced I'm going to do something with it, but here it is. That's the PlayStation 3 that came with Spider-Man 3. Why I had that right there, I don't know. Super Tecmo Bowl is a superior game to Tecmo Bowl, and you know it, David. Well, see, that's where stun locking works the other way, because his attack is still running, so if I don't hit him in the head, I get hit with his foot. Mine came with Talladega Nights for some reason. Yes, that was another... I think that was the one that was the SKU that came out ahead of the Spider-Man thing. Because I think back in those days, the PlayStation 3 still had some form of PlayStation 2 backwards compatibility. The one I just waved in front of the camera is the 40 gig version they came out after they removed all of the backwards compatibility. Okay, we're gonna try and win this bonus stage now. Yeah. Nice! Perfect! Now that being said, I would sooner watch Talladega Nights again than Spider-Man 3. I watched Spider-Man 3 once, and it was with the riff tracks, and that still didn't improve it very much. See, this is the kind of crap I should be playing on these streams. Just this quality shit right here. We beat Langfang, or Ludang. Yeah, because it's kind of merging with the text at the bottom. It looks like it says her name is Ludang. Not to be confused with Luau Dang. Wasn't he a basketball player or something? I did do a horrible mistake with my replacement PS3 though, is I just turned it on yesterday to see if maybe it had Black Friday deals on it. And they actually put out a firmware update on it for like the first time in a year and a half or something, and now I have an up-to-date PlayStation 3, so I don't know if I'll have to wait a while before I can think about putting custom firmware on it. You know, for whenever I get around to doing that. But then I have a PC with Steam Link. What do I need a PS3 for? Whatever. Well, that's wave 3 down. We're never going to get to Circus Charlie at this rate. Not only have we not lost lives since we started this, we've actually gained one. This won't do. See? And he... Oh, I thought this guy was already stun-locked. No, not yet, but now he will be. Oh, ooh, this guy came to play. Alright, and he's done. Done. Dunzo. Complete. Utter. Trash. Okay, we're gonna reset this after we finish this wave. And now that I've said that, I just jinxed it. But I don't know how I just jinxed it, because we're already cheesing this guy. See, they had to know about this in development. There's no way that this game got minted without them knowing they could cheese like this. I was 5 years old and I figured that out. Come here. I'm trying to cheese you. Really shouldn't call it cheesing. Should come up with a more ubiquitous term like I'm butting him. Oh, man down, man down. Need backup. Alright. Someone in this game has finally decided to step the fuck up here. See, this is why you come to me. You don't go to those modern-day channels who play brand new things like, I don't know, Star Wars and Call of Duty. You come here because you want to see this stuff. You want to see a drunk Canadian who looks fairly androgynous playing a, what is this, a 40-year-old video game? Something like that? Ooh, already fucking up here. Come back here! Come back! Damn it, we missed one. Ooh, ooh! Yeah, who needs those brand new games? And more to the point, that Call of Duty game that just came out, you can like exchange credits to one-time play old Activision Atari 2600 games. I liked that back when it was called Activision Anthology for PS2, in which it already had all those games, and then it actually had a pretty decent licensed soundtrack for it too. Like it had, I think it had Take On Me. I'm not sure. I want to say that it did. It had, okay, Walking in LA wasn't so good. Always Something There to Remind Me by Naked Eyes. And I want to say one of Twisted Sister's songs was on there. Yeah, We're Not Gonna Take It Anymore. That was on there too. And he's cheesed. Okay, we've gone through 4 waves of this game and nothing can stop us. Let's just see what this color palette looks like, and then I think we're gonna switch to another title. Because, Oh, see? Yeah, we've played through the game so much that the color palette reset to what it was to start the game. So clearly we can declare this game completely and utterly defeated. Next item up for bids. Circus Charlie. Or, oh, I'm sorry, Circus Troop. Circus Troop, you know, not to be confused with Circus Charlie. And yeah, you can tell we're serious now because I took off my glasses. Now, I'm trying to remember the joke I made in the famous 31-in-1 video. Something about him burning his balls or something. And then, see, that time he just burned his face. Now, a little bit of background on that video. If for some reason you weren't a fan of me back in 2006, and granted that was 11 years ago, so I suppose I could hardly blame you. That was a video that I shot, like, way the hell back when we were just getting started with all this. Before I looked up the wonders of, you know, recording crap through emulation proper. I drank about half a bottle of iceberg vodka, or half a pint of iceberg vodka, which isn't particularly good vodka to begin with. And then, yeah, I just parked my really shitty webcam in front of the 26-inch tube TV we had in my parents' basement and just played. Through most of the games, and then there was an unfortunate thing where I think like there was a 5-minute span where it just wasn't recording anymore, and then I hit record again and suddenly we were playing Karateka, I think, or Urban, or Muscle. And I think I said something about getting fucked in the butt or something. You know, because, you know, that was what we said back then. We weren't all necessarily inspired by the nerd, but we all fell back on kind of the same tropes. Now, this level's fairly standard until... because, yeah, they're all decently spaced enough that you can just jump it properly. But then... this one coming up here is a little weird, because, yeah, the spacing here doesn't allow you to just keep jumping. See? You gotta be... that one's a thinker. There's like 3 or 4 more stages after this. We can't lose now. The little monkeys are wiping their asses on this cord. I mean, I guess they're monkeys. And see, and by virtue of losing there, we actually didn't have to do that tight portion again. It was actually pretty nice. This is my Patriots drinking glass, by the way. I remember the first time I did a cuss about a video game. I said, oh, heck. I think I've told this story a couple of times, but what directly influenced me to do this kind of thing was, oh, jeez. There was a... Okay, are we back? Please tell me we're back. Are we back? Oh, thank Christ. Okay, of course my Spectrum internet drops in the middle of a fucking stream. Anyway. Now then, where were we? I paused as soon as we figured that out because the XSplit thing started warning me of drop frames. Like, why the fuck would frames be dropping? This is 720p of a NES game, for Christ's sake. Anyway, let me get recombobulated here. Just one moment. Okay, anyway. We now return to regularly scheduled programming. Yes, guy was blaming everything he'd ever done wrong on AppDocs. See, that's funny, because just after I mentioned that the original 31-in-1 video had this dip where, like, where basically the camera was off for 5 minutes, the stream goes and fucking does that too. Just as a tribute, I suppose. Jesus Christ, boys. Anyway, again, Spectrum Internet dropped. As Spectrum Internet is wont to do. It is a horrible joke to make, and I preface this by saying that I am a leftist individual who enjoys open equality and everyone is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Now, here's the joke. I like to sit now, Time Warner has been absorbed by a company called Spectrum, and I like to think of their company logo as being Spectrum! We're on it! See, it's a joke, because I'm suggesting that the entire company is on the Spectrum. Anyway. Onward! Now, I'm assuming then in the VOD that it'll just automatically pick up when the stream comes back, and me half-hammered staring at the camera going, is the internet back? Is the internet back? Is the internet back? Now, I suppose I don't know if I can entirely blame it on them, because all I did was just yank the power cord out of the modem and jam it back in, so for all I know, my little Netgear thing shit its brains out, but whatever. Okay, here's the tricky part. Ah, we got it. Beauty. See, I'm drunk, but I should be able to pull it off at least half the time. Thank you. Thank you. And again, if you hadn't gathered, the objective of this one is to jump on the balls, but if you bump your ball into another ball, you fall off. So take care not to knock the balls around. I'm an adult. Now there's a little bit of generosity on how, like, you don't have to be pixel perfect with your jumps, but you still gotta be pretty close. And you get, now mind you get extra points if you jump over one like this. Assuming you nail the jump, that is. I'm not drunk enough. We gotta work on that. And then of course you can just do this. I believe the next one you're riding the white horse. No, you're riding the white pony. No, or both those technically correct. It's a white horse. A white horse from Whitehall. And if you accidentally smack into the side of those springs, you die. This does, of course, result in some that you don't even have to engage with, but a lot of them you do. Like that one, we didn't have to do squat with that. This one, we have to participate in. And, of course, that's the risk you run sometimes, too, is you just jump into the blighter, and you die. Now, mind you, you can also speed up the horse, but why would you want to do that? That just throws everything out the window. I'm sorry, we're already inebriated. I don't know that I should be operating a horse drunk as it is. So, and now I think you gotta time that. Beauty. Now the next one is fucking impossible. And even if I was stone sober, we would not be pulling this one off. I mean, look at this shit. Little drinky poo for courage here. Alright. Now, basically what needs to happen is I need to let go of this and then ideally not do that. Okay. Shit! Yeah, this is basically where every playthrough of Circus Charlie ends, because nobody knows how to do this stage. The circus has a severe lack of performers. Same guy doing everything. Yeah, it's like the entire circus troupe went on strike. Why don't they get that elephant in the corner to do this instead? Ow! What kind of circus is this? I don't see Roger Moore running around trying to defuse a nuclear bomb. Okay. Well, we took 2 cracks at that, and that's as good as we're going to do here. Next item up for biz is a little game called Exurion. Exuberant. Exubi-wooby. I don't know who made this game. I'm going to guess it's Jalico. Now, there's a little corner you can barely make out because I'm blocking it with a lot of the text here. There are 2 ways to shoot in this game. There's this very slow, double shot that you can only really get one of on the screen, or there's a rapid fire. For every enemy you kill with the single shot, it gives you a round for the rapid fire mode. So ideally, you kind of just want to kill things with the regular fire and save it for a emergency, kind of like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, because that's a good spot to use it. I don't know what the hell the background's doing, but that's pretty damn cool. Alright. Ooh, there goes the turkey. I don't know what that is, but I just call it a turkey. That is the flying turkey. The flying turkey comes by when you're about to win. How's it hanging, you nerd? Oh, it's hanging over my face, apparently. Alright. Come on. See, the problem is with me having that banner down there, there's a solid 25% of the screen I can't hide at because I'm not going to be able to see any shots that go down there. We're going to have to get another drink after this. My name was Plumbus like it is on Twitter, but I messed up and now I can't change it for 3 months. I know that feeling. Alright, let's try that again. That's okay. I think your name makes more sense here. Shit! Getting drunk. I can't Xerian like I used to. I'm getting Xerian dick. Wait, that's not how that expression would work. Because Xerian's not an alcohol. We'll have to fix... That's what we'll do. If I ever somehow strike it big, we'll coin a new liquor called Xerian. It'll, Now, if it's something I drink, it's gonna have to go well with Coke. So it'll have to be something kind of Swedish, I guess. Ah, damn it! There goes the turkey, though. That means we're about to advance. And there we go. Background's gonna change. Background of this game does some funky shit as you advance. Nope, we're gonna go with the rapid fire now. What's the point of having it if we're never gonna use it? I'm gonna be dead before I run out of it anyway. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Son of a... Get over here and absorb my tool. Ooh, that could have worked out a whole lot worse than it did. Oh. Wise guy, eh? Wait for you to come back. There's the turkey. We're about to level up. That is, of course, unless I run right into the ammunition. Okay, one more time. There we go. I want to see some more goofy shit. Yeah, because this game does some next level shit. It doesn't just pull the usual, let's just change the color palette of everything because you leveled up. It's, hey, we actually changed some of the friggin' background, too. Because otherwise, we'll have to wait for the attract mode to show you that. Then you won't get to hear all these stupid beeping noises. Because the attract mode is muted. Where's the turkey? Where's the turkey? Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Here it comes. Come on, where's the turkey? Turkey must be in the next wave. Ooh, hey, that's a bonus. I don't know what the hell they were from. This is... yeah. Jesus Christ, these things take forever. Where's the there's the turkey. I was killed by the turkey. But we still had one life left. Come on, I want to see some greasy shit. Gotta be more careful. Gotta be tuned in. I am the turkey. Fuck! Okay, we got one life left. We're good. I am the turkey. Turkey's calling the shots now, Randy. There goes the turkey. Hey! Now this isn't V1 though. I want to see V1. Shit! This is going off the rails. I don't like having them behind me. I can't shoot behind me. Ammunition does not work like that. Jesus, I've streamed twice in as many days. I'm going to turn into an actual stream at this rate. Oh, that was beautiful. I think we just got a free life out of that. Any feet? Oh shit, we're out of rapid fire. We ran out of rapid fire. There's the turkey. There's the turkey. Okay, I suppose really it's more of a phoenix now that I look at it clearly, but when I was 5 years old I considered that a turkey, and damn it, that is legally binding. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to see. It's got like fucking Easter Island heads and shit, and these guys take multiple bullets to kill. And their ammunition goes down and then it comes back. If it misses you in the front, it tries to get you from the back. And I guess they're going off camera. Damn it. Well, the oh, right, we got another life. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now, I think if you see a turkey after this, I think it just kind of cycles back to start. I'm not sure if there's one after this. Oh, yeah, this... No, these are the same. No, we're out of rapid fire. Where's that turkey? Shit. Alright, well, the important thing is you got to see the turkey and you got to see all that. Drinks up, BRB. Enjoy some music. Okay. Let's see here. Now, this is going to be more for Ted than anything else here. I have a bottle of Havana Club here. Now, some of you who pay attention here know that I no longer live in Canada, I live in the United States. So this is a bottle of American Havana Club that I got when I was on vacation in Florida. However, though it says Havana Club on it, it honestly doesn't even look like the Canadian bottles of Havana Club. It clearly states at the bottom, Puerto Rican rum. So, they literally just licensed the name of Havana Club to Puerto Rican rum. It's actually a misnomer anyway, because this isn't the bottle. I've just been filling it back up with cheap rum I've been buying from Walmart. Because damn it, I like the bottle. This is America. You can get a giant bottle of shitty rum for $11. What a country. Iceman. From Havana, Puerto Rico. Now again, this is Ice Climber, and if we didn't trip the old Nintendo copyright yet, we will now. But now, this is the proper Japanese version, so you're not clubbing Yetis. This is the Canadian version, you're clubbing baby seals! A famous place in the Dominions Republic reminds me of Freedom Fries. So yeah, here we go. No Yetis, all seals! We have to cull the seal population, make Pam Anderson mad. The funny thing about, now I don't know if I've mentioned this a few times or not, but I have memories of old games that are tied to whatever music I was listening to at the time. And with this game, it's, gosh, what is his name? Demi Rousseau? He's like a Greek singer who sings in French or something. Like, forever, his songs are tied to this game, and this game is tied to his music. So whenever I hear this... Fuck! Yes, that was the eggplant. We just got eggplanted. So yeah, whenever I play this game, all I think of is Demi Rousseau music. I think that's... You know what? I will check. I have that album on here. Let me look it up. Let me check my external hard drive. Backups. My music. Demi Rousseau. Yes, I am pronouncing that properly. Anyway, welcome, Searching for a No. Welcome to the stream. You missed us cheesing the living heck out of Yie-Ar Kung Fu. You also missed being horribly inept at Circus Charlie, a little bit of being inept at Xerion, and then Spectrum Internet shitting its brains out for about 5 minutes and the stream coming to a screeching halt. So really you've missed about 3 games and change. Ooh! Ah, a little bit of seal clipper pie. Because again, for me, it's just not Ice Climber unless you're clubbing seals. And I get it, seals are adorable, cute little things who also sing really great music, but they need to be clubbed. I'm sorry, I am a compassionate human being, but you gotta club the seals. Yes, you missed a very broken version of Yie-Ar Kung Fu, basically. It was quite something. However, you did not miss this most fabulous of hair and giant-ass hoop earrings I got going on here. Damn, I make this look good. Oh, and we're, how much have I had to drink tonight? I've had a beer. This will be the 3rd rum and coke, so I got 3 drinks in me right now. Yes. Which is actually, at this point in the day, kind of low for an off day. But where it's a 4-day weekend, I guess I'm trying to pace myself here. Not as epic as the Sonic hoops, no. I put those away. These are more like porn star hoops, I guess. That, and they don't hurt my ears nearly as much. Did not mean to put in that E. Hey man, I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta wear some big-ass hoop earrings. Why the fuck not? I'm not about to gauge my ears, so this is gonna be the next best thing. See, with hoop earrings, you have hoops in your ears. But with gauged earrings, then, or whatever that is, gauge is, then your earlobes get horribly mutilated and you look weird whenever you sit in a boardroom meeting. Damn it. Bye, cabbage. Alright. Now, of course, if you've never played this game before, it doesn't count as losing a life if you die in the bonus stage. It just means you don't get the bonus. Now, of course, the seals are running around patching up the holes I'm putting in the floor, so you kind of gotta be quick sometimes. Because they can patch a 2-block hole. Now, that one's gonna get patched up. Oh shit, I had that one. I didn't know it. Come on. Shit. Now, it's gonna take him a while to patch that one up. Are gauge earrings the one where you have this huge hole in the bottom thin part of the ear? Yes. And I'm just, no, I can't do that. For 2 reasons. 1, because I don't like the look, and B, that's a look you gotta commit to. It's not like, you know, wearing these giant hoop earrings, or combing my hair like this, or wearing a thong on Instagram. I see, when I show up at work in the morning, none of that is visible. But if I did that to my ear, kinda hard to miss that. Just a smidge. Kinda sticks out like a sore thumb. Ooh, these are the narrow ones. See, I look at this stage, and all I think of is the self-titled Genesis album for some reason. Ah, man down, man down. Why do they get to walk through that giant green wall, but I can't? Fuck you. See, the really fun thing here, and I don't know if I have it on this computer or not. Let me pause here. There is a Winamp skin based off Ice Climber. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, there it is. Winamp skins. Because I still use Winamp. I don't know if I can see it here. Okay, here's a picture someone had of it. I'm gonna put this in here. And I need to get this back because it is fucking... It's a damn good Winamp screen. Here, media file. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is a Winamp skin. This is amazing. Look at this thing. Is that not the perfect Winamp skin? There's no other conclusion to draw. It's immaculate. It's perfect. It's better than the stock one. Anyway, back to video games, butt jokes, and swearing. It's not really a butt joke. I'm not really joking about any of this, am I? Had that skin when I still used Winamp. What do you use now? I mean, I guess for me, for me, there has never been... I've just always had Winamp. I never use anything else. We are not making any progress here. Oh, no, never mind. Now we're good. Fuck you, fuck you. It's getting to the point where if we stayed around there long enough, that big stupid bear in the Speedo was going to come and fuck us up. I get a classy faxanadu one if such a thing exists. To me, yeah, I've just never accepted that there are other media players out there. For me, it's just always been Winamp. VLC, okay, yeah, I use VLC for video, obviously, because I'm a sane person. But for audio, for me, it's just always been Winamp. And then I get all the various attachments for it, so I can use emulated NES stuff on it, like NSF files and such. But for me, there has just never been a time in my Windows using life where I have not been using Winamp. God damn it. See, I want to say that taking off my glasses has wrecked my depth perception, but this is a two-dimensional 8-bit game. I don't think that excuse holds. Oh, gotta be careful here. Okay, we're gonna hold position here and wait for him to construct that, because otherwise... Please bail me out, please. Please, Mr. Seal. I need you to bail me out on this. And I'm gonna thank you by clubbing you. Thank you! Thank you very much! Woo! Alright. Oh, there's some corn. That'll be the second time I've seen corn. Well, not seen corn, but referenced corn today. Because again, I was playing Triple Play 2000, and I swear I heard Buck Martinez talking about cans of corn at least 4 times in the span of that. Hey, we made it! Take a sip. Look at my chrome nail polish. Seriously. See, at least if, again, paint your nails. And if you found yourself in a situation where suddenly that's not acceptable, just use remover. It's not a permanent thing. Like gauged ears. Like just, no. I hate these stages where it starts off like this. Like, how am I supposed to get anywhere? And now I'm going to land on him. And I think now we're out of lives at this point. Classic. Shit. Oh, now we're going to have to wait a bit. Oh shit, he's doubling back. He's going to plug the hole. Ah, made it. And fuck you. We're going to let him construct a little bit of that there. And then we're going to do this. Made him fall. Ooh, this is going this way. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna let him build that for a minute. We're just gonna wait that one out. A little more. A little more. Okay, that's good enough. Bye! Oh, we're golden. Fuck you, fuck you. Jump up here. Jump up here. What do we got? Ooh, onions. I think those are onions. Pretty sure those are onions. 98.7% chance those are onions. Alexa, are those onions? Alright, her speakers are turned off. She ain't gonna be able to tell me. Ah, I didn't have the angle. Fuck! Alexa, play Brass Bonanza. Alright, we still have that one life left. One life to live. See, I kind of anticipated this being a quick thing, but we're still here. Now, I don't want to do a 4-hour stream like we did yesterday. Though, I mean, you gotta admit that was pretty impressive. I mean, we beat 5 games for Christ's sake. Okay, we beat 4.5 games. I can't really call Sonic Blast fully beaten because we didn't have all the emeralds. Oh, I hate... Fuck. See, now we're screwed. We need him to build from that side, because otherwise we're not going anywhere. See, and this is why this guy was clearly built for Smash Brothers, because... yeah. Schmack. Oh, no you don't. Oh, shit, shit. The hell with the both of you. Oh, damn it. Oh, careful. Don't want to get killed on the dismount. Can we thread the hole? Yes! Did you miss me? Alright, what do we got here? Pumpkins! Or gourds. Ranger gourds. That reminds me, we watched a couple episodes of Made in Canada a few weeks ago. It was the show Rick Mercer did after he got off of 22, and that Ranger Gourd is basically playing Steve Carell's character from The Office, but he's a lecherous whore. They're all kind of lecherous whores. You stayed on long enough to counter the time difference. Yes. What am I getting tweets about here? I'm drunk. Who's tweeting at me? Oh, then I'm a BFF. I'm gonna put another copy of this stream up here, just in case. There we go. See, this is gonna, I mean, maybe you saw it when you initially went on these videos, or these, you clicked on the stream. It shows the header of my channel, which is, of course, a photograph of myself against a banner. But I had actually uploaded a picture of the 31-in-1 cartridge, but, again, the same one that I showed earlier, but I guess for some reason it didn't want to use that as a thumbnail. It just thought me sitting there in a thong was a better picture. And I mean, I guess who might argue with YouTube's algorithm? It thought you needed to see that instead of a picture of the game. So, I mean, hey, I provided it a picture of the cover. It said, no, we want to see Pib in a thong. So, that's the picture. It's a good picture, though. I mean, if I may toot my own horn. Shit. He's moving too fast. Too fast, the city. Too fast. Now, what movie did that line come from? Who did the art on the sideline? If you now, are you referring to the background or the the avatar? Because the background art is, I want to say, it's kind of the skyline from Streets of Rage, and I just put some shit on it. The avatar is a portion of a photograph of me I had commissioned by artist who goes by the name of Haru Kitsu. It's for the Captain Skyhawk video, but that's not the whole picture. That's just the portion we're going with for now. Well, that's the end of that game. Alright, good enough. We got 10-15 minutes out of that. Onward! Who goes next? Oh, Balloon Fighter. Let's just do the trip. I'm not doing regular Balloon Fighter. Y'all know what Joust looks like. Let's do this. Now, you advance in this mode by making sure that none of the balloons, I think, reach... No. You advance by picking up so many balloons, and I think think I'm not sure if the counter resets if any of them make it to the other side of the screen. And yeah. You'll see the rest of that picture later, trust me. It's good. It looks like a drawing to me is on the left-hand side of the screen. Yes, it's inspired by a picture on one of my Instagram accounts, and I gave the artist kind of carte blanche on how they wanted to do it, and they did not disappoint. So we're going with it for now. But I don't want to unveil it until the Captain Skyhawk video is out, so we're going to leave it like that. But suffice to say, it's lewd. We'll leave it at that. Maybe I'll post it in my Discord later, a version of it. Oh, shit. Here we go. I remember, I think I bought this game on Wii U. It was like $1 or something. I mean, for this game, $1 is not a bad price, because you're going to play it once, and then you're never going to touch it again. Damn it! Alright, one more try. I don't know if you're familiar with another streamer slash YouTuber by the name of Dry Bread, but it's the same artist who did his stuff. I'm getting her to do it, getting the artist, they, goes by the pronoun they, to do another one just for fun, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. I'll post it in the Discord later, why not? Looking forward to learning more when the time comes. Yes, because now all the bottlenecks for these Captain Skyhawk video, apart from... Okay, no, I guess there is technically one more bottleneck, but that can be solved at any time. I need a rolling photo of a soda section from a Walmart. And that's an easy enough thing to do. You just go there, you pull out your phone, and you hold it sideways and go down the aisle. Then you're done. Because one of the bits in the video is going to be, okay, if we're going to hit the big top in this whole YouTube thing, we got to push product. So then I push Lobster Cola. And clearly we're not doing regular balloon fight, so let's just keep going here. Let's play Macross. Or Macross, or Macross? I'm sure it's an anime of some kind. What this is it's a shoot 'em up. This person hits this gong and then they go deaf. Or maybe they're turned around, I'm not sure. Now that I think about it, they just turned around. And then you can push buttons and you slow down and you can shoot faster. Then you can just run into the bad guys so they hit you and they cause damage. And the music is really fucking awesome. I mean... Now that's good music. That sounded awesome. That is far better music than anything on this cartridge deserves to have. And we're dead. No, okay. I don't think that's going to send us all the way back to start, but it's not going to do us any favors. I used to have an alternate YouTube account for... Okay, we used to. It still does technically exist, called Bogart Tunes, and I have something of a medley of this on there, of just this song and some other shit in this game. And this is fucking good music. Like, I mean, yeah, granted this is a Famicom, this is like an old-timey first, second gen Famicom game, but this sounds really good. I guess it did send us back to start. I don't know what I just picked up. Oh, I picked up a full health thing. I don't think there's a lot of cartoons out of early Famicom stuff we would agree is universally awesome, but this is fucking up there. Hey! We beat a round. It's very difficult to thrash when you're wearing hoop earrings. Then you're just hitting yourself. Oh yeah, to shoot them up, you kind of morph around. I think the further you get in this game, then a bunch of mines that start showing up in this, like... Because this game is positioned right next to Balloon Fighter on this cartridge, so it's like a lot of the mines from the Balloon Trip version just decided to wander over here just to see what the hell is going on. Thank you for the reveal on that trip. I can now check out the music. You're welcome. Well, yeah, I think it's just called Bogart Tunes. There's a couple of crappy things on there. See, that was back when I decided that if I was going to upload stupid shit, it needed to be on a separate account. And then I just proceeded to upload a whole bunch of really stupid, non-important crap on my regular YouTube account instead. See, I don't know. I guess that's a question to ask. Should I create a secondary account for stupid stuff, or do you guys just want to see whatever it is I feel is important enough to go on YouTube? Next time I get breathed on, I'm dead. Yeah, see, here's all the mines from Balloon Fighter. And we're dead. We didn't actually get hit there. I think your health just degrades over time. Ah, well, the important thing is we tried. Time for a little sippy poo there. And I think I'm actually going to clean my glasses and put them back on. Just a moment. As an individual who didn't start wearing glasses until his late 20s, I get very perturbed when my glasses get dirty. Anyway, there we go. Now then, reset. What's next? Arabian. Oh, Christ. This game is awful music, and the buttons are backwards. The button... See, because in most games, jump is A, and... jump is A, and attack is... or not, whatever. And the punchline is jump is B, and attack is A. It feels completely unnatural. I mean, not that I'm someone who should be harping on things that are unnatural. Hey-oh, but anyway. Anyway, you run around collecting those little thingies, and if you want a bonus, you try and spell whatever word is showing in the top right. So here we're going to try and spell horse. That is, if I can jump up this stupid vine. God, this music is horrible. We're dead. It's offsetting how awesome the Macross music was just a moment ago. Because this is crap Famicom music at its best. That's okay, the way I'm playing this, we won't be playing it for much longer at this rate. Oh, okay, now we go to the next stage, which is bullshit, and then the stage after that is even more bullshit, and then I think it kind of... oh, shit. And then I think it just kind of rolls over after that. See, because now we can't even go up that magic carpet or whatever it is. Damn it! One of them was on the magic carpet. This is so... silly. Oh. Not good. Oh, come on. Can we just agree that we don't want to hear any of this anymore? Nothing of value has been lost by me doing that. Let's just play some fucking Popeye. Ah, much better. A lovely palate cleanser. Now, do I want to blow my load early with that thing? Nah. Let's wait it out. Anyway, objective is fairly clear. Pick up whatever the hell it is olive oil up there is dropping. Who needs loot boxes when you got this? Oh, shit. Don't let him hit you with the beer bottles. You can punch them, but, you know, you'd have to have the angle and the timing right, and we just didn't have that. Alright, I tell you what. Go the other way, bud. Okay, let's go over here. Shit, we don't have it now. Come back, come back. Come this way. Damn it! Alright, well, there goes that. Oh, it also counts as an L if a heart sits down there too long. Ooh, we just tried to Harvey Weinstein me. Does kind of look like him, doesn't he? Alright, that's it, you piker. Yeah, get wrecked, motherfucker. Yeah. I guess I don't really have anything there. See, the problem is I was overweight for so long, even if I had muscles... Ooh, he was about to punch me in the taint there. I was overweight for so long that even if I had muscles, I'd basically have to be ripped in order for them to show. Now he's wearing yellow jammy jams. He looks so adorable. Poop Eye, not to be confused with Pink Eye. Oh, you motherfucker! I don't even remember what his name is, but he can eat ass through a straw. I don't think this video is going to be suitable for all advertisers. Oh well. That's okay, it'll offset the Sonic one, which apparently is. And I don't know why, because that Sonic Spinball playthrough was downright offensive. Ah! Fuck! Well, now you don't get to see the third stage. My dude is wearing Freddy Blasie's leisure suit. Alright, how do I know that? Wait, what did I know? Sorry, I'm drunk. You're gonna have to lead me on this. Yes. I think the Grumps played this game, but I think Danny played it. Now, there is only one true way to play this game. You jam it up to level 5. Motherfucker! Oh, his ass-eating skills. I just assumed. Well, I mean, I told him he could eat ass through a straw. I guess I didn't suggest that he does actually do it. I'm just saying that for all intents and purposes, he could conduct himself in that manner for all that I cared. But yes, you ain't playing Tennis Nest right unless you're doing it on 5. Warp Factor Dildo. Motherfucker! Shit! Fuck! 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 Did I mention that you also don't win when you play it on 5? Because I feel like that was an important detail that I left out. Ah! Eat shit! Decent rally there. Decent! Fuck you! Fuck! Fuck! See, and I thought I was going to have to embellish me being drunk, but fuck! The game does that to me. You're not playing Tennis for Ness unless you're playing it on 5. Motherfucker, I'll tell you when I committed a fault. Motherfucker, that was not a double fault. Set that shit up all the way to Mecha Milos Ranich. Hey! We scored a point! Don't get used to seeing that. See, that should just de facto automatically be that we won the game, because we managed to win one of these fucking serves. See, this is like beach volleyball, but without the tits. And I mean, I could provide that, but... damn it! I fucked the serve! I'm not looking to get into that sort of thing just yet, so no. Damn it! I'll rally back and we'll win the... What is this thing called? The Vanier Cup, the Veterans Cup, the Rogers CUP Cup. Oh! That was beautiful! Fuck you, Luigi. That's why I think... Hey! Screw you. That's why I think sitting on that high chair. That's goddamn Luigi. That ain't Mario, that's Luigi. Bullshit. Fuck you! Damn it! I don't think we're gonna win any of these, boys. Boys, girls, and all non-binary genders. I think that's what Data said. Oh no, he said all non-gendered species. Ah! Fuck! The Waluigi Cup. Yes! That's what this is. Damn it! I'll have to do the high return. Damn it! You spry motherfucker. I bet you've never felt the warm embrace of another human being before. Standing back there in your black t-shirt, and your brown shorts, and your little black sneakers, and your beady little eyes. I bet you've never felt the embrace of another human being because you're a fucking jackass, that's why. Oh. That got really real for a minute. Did that feel a little too real? That felt a little too real. Ha! We got a point by default. Default, double fault. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. I really should just reset this and find another game, but you know what? Damn it, we're doing this. See, I love that this game is really insistent on enforcing the semantics of committing a fault in tennis. But if you play Blades of Steel, it doesn't give two shits if you're offside. But then Blades of Steel did care about icing calls. In the very rare event that an icing call actually happened in that game. It didn't happen often, but in theory you could get an icing call in Blades of Steel. Oh, damn it! We had that. Okay, that was out. I will concede the point there. That's a sad. I remember it only goes to 6 points for some reason as a kid. Got Racket Attack. I've never had the pleasure of Racket Attack. But then when you've played this at age 4, why would you need anything else, I guess? Ha! Consume excrement, my good man. Huh. That guy's screwing up royal here. What the hell? Wow. Really, I just need to let him hit. Okay, no, that one's good. Damn it! I should slow the emulator down. I mean, the game I'm playing this on, the console, despite the fact that I'm holding the cartridge. Okay, yeah, it's an emulator, deal with it. It just looks like stock because I got filters on it. It's a Jalico joint, they're usually fairly good for NES. Yeah. For a second there, you were in the lead. For one brief shining moment, we were in fact winning a goddamn set. Ah! Damn it, that was a pretty good set for a while. Of course, now we've been talking about Jalico, now all I want to do is play Astyanax. I think that's how you pronounce that. Astyanax? Astazanix? Astralzanix? Astyanax? I don't know how you pronounce that. I just went with it. I just assumed it was Astyanax. But then I was pronouncing it Faxanadu, and really it's Fazanadu. Fazanadu! So I don't know. Then, of course, Faxanadu sounds like a legitimate fantasy character name, and Fazanadu just sounds like something J-Rock would have said on Trailer Park Boys. Bogart Tennis's tip. Everything is a set. Everything. That was an unsuccessful set. The game a set. A set, a set. The match a set. Son of a bitch! Missing the fucking ball is a set. The people slamming the door in the downstairs unit are sets. No, those are set. Son of a bitch! It's okay, this game's almost over. I wish one of them would put the other one through a plate glass window already and be done with it. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry, I don't hold my downstairs neighbors in high regard. It's part of why we're house hunting. I'm on the board! I'm on the board because he fucked up. Fuck you, I got a point there! And I knew the minute I hit it that that was going to be a point. Fuck. Nope. 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 Yeah! Point. We got a deuce! That's a win right there. I have never deuced in this. Phrasing. 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 Phrasing! Fuck! Yes! I got the A, motherfucker! Holy shit. I am... Ah! Son of a bitch, we won a point! Holy fuck! I've never done that in this. Oh. My God. The liquor has enhanced my tennis abilities. I hit it after it hit me in the face. But hey, we want to... Okay, it's not a set. We want a round, whatever. We want it. That's the important part. Somebody's kid is screaming "Bye, Daddy" outside. It's really sweet. Maybe that's why they're not fighting down there, because there's a small child involved. Oh, did I say that out loud? The police aren't here yet. The police will be here later. And games and sets and a match. Okay, please stop shouting out there. It's fucking up my chi. I'm being distracted by the sweet embrace of a grandfather to what sounds like a grandchild. I should get close to the wall and say, "Bye, Daddy." Yeah, not yet. I'm not drunk enough for that. But I am drunk enough to the point where I should just go down there and go, could you guys not fucking slam your doors all the goddamn time? Like, could we at least enforce the quiet time rules outlined in the apartment lease? Like, okay, maybe you can only slam the door between the hours of 7 in the morning and 10 at night. Okay, we lost, but we scored a moral victory because we won a round. Which I have never done before. What's up? The window's closed, if that's what you're checking. I closed the window ages ago. They can't hear any of this. No, my neighbors can't hear me being any more unruly than they could through the floor. But I couldn't give two shits if they heard me anyway. Fuck them. The thing that really intrigued me about them is that when I lived in Fredericton, I actually had to call the cops, I think once or twice, on the neighbors above me. And yet, I have never had to actually call the police, and I have seen them here at least a dozen times for the people below me. And I haven't even had to call them. Someone else must be calling them. Or maybe they just have the police here on retainer. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of the banner for a second here. I know how much you love seeing the somewhat lewd picture down there, but I need to see the bottom of the screen here. And we're gonna cheese it and use the auto fire a little bit. Hard mode. See, the local movie theater has all kinds of quote-unquote more contemporary arcade games. And I don't get why, because every time I go there, this is the only game I want to play. I just want to play Galaga. Come on. Yes! Alright, we're good. Now we just have to rescue that guy's happy ass. Okay, no, and they have a Cruise in USA machine. That's pretty good, too. Alright, just gotta time that right. Yeah! Ooh, now we're gonna kick some ass. The auto fire engaged. They will all perish. Damn. Yeah. Thought maybe someone was gonna escape there. Yeah! Hey, free life! That was fast. Now they're gonna start dropping. Now this is where it gets risky. Yay, I'm gonna have to piss away that free life we just got doing the procedure again. Okay then. Okay, maybe Drunk Galaga's not the best idea. God damn it, he's forming. Fuck! Okay, I don't think Drunk Galaga's the problem. I think Drunk Galaga with the auto fire turned on is the problem. Let's go back to single fire. Okay, now we should be good. Ooh, I need another drink, sir. Ooh. Oh. God damn it! I surrendered my ship when I had no lives left. Yeah, that's the kind of stupid-ass thing I'd do. See, the thing that's nice about that game is when you lose, it actually takes you right back to the title screen. So, I'm going to leave you at the title screen of whatever the hell this thing is. And I'm going to get the sequel to this drink. I'm going to show you my butt, kind of. Maybe? Can't? Yeah. There you go. Wait a minute, I left the rum bottle in here. Hang on. I'm going to need this. Dear Martinis, I love you. I forgot I'd use that extra life, didn't I? Yes. Oh, this game was in... Yeah, I don't know that I've ever actually seen a physical copy of Galaga. I'm not sure for NES. Anyway, just to show you how I do this here, like almost half the glass is rum, and then you just mix in some Coke. See, when a normal person drinks this, it burns the hell out of the throat, but when I drink it, it's just fine. So clearly I am tempered against this. Okay. Now, I forget what this game is called. I really don't remember. I know that menu screen gave it a Zinja, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. Let's give her. Okay, then. Oh, yeah. Eat boomerang, bitch! Except now I'm holding a tree. And I can't shoot. And I'm not invincible. But my god, if I hit you with this piece of a Christmas tree, you're fucked. This is like some MXC Takeshi's Castle type shit right here. Like, I feel like this game belongs in an episode of MXC. Because I know they actually played I think they played Kage, The Legend of Kage on an episode of MXC. Well, okay, an episode of Takeshi's Castle or Challenge, whatever it was. Oh, Takeshi's Castle. Now here's the fun thing. The Legend of Kage actually got a sequel for Nintendo DS called The Legend of Kage 2. And I bought it. And I beat it. And it's okay. It's not great. But it's nowhere near as bad as the NES original, so it's got that going for it. So is this a sinker or a floater? Oh, this is a sinker, boy, let me tell you. This is definitely a sinker. I gotta pick up some hot dogs here. Because that's what these are, right? These are hot dogs? Or Pokeballs? I have 4 seasons of MXC on my Plex. I think it's all 4, because I don't think there were more than 4 seasons of it. I'm going to put that on later. With Vic Romano and Kenny Blankenship. And Captain and Tennille. And fuck, who was that other guy? Guy? Yeah, Guy. Jelly Donuts. Ah, that was a fucking good show. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. Well, and see, that's the problem with holding the trees. I'm still susceptible to getting shot. In order to damage these people, I gotta run right next to them. Ah! Fuck it, whatever the hell that thing is! Get it off, get it off, get it off! God damn it! What is this thing? Get it off me! Fuck, this didn't happen in the rehearsal. Oh, Jesus. Rehearsal of me drunk playing this last night. Anyway. We now return to regularly scheduled programming. Except now I'm dead. Now, that being said, I'm very partial to the standard glazed donut. But yes, a jelly-filled donut is... yes. I love getting at the soft, creamy insides. I forget what the hell this guy does. Oh, he's holding me in place. That's what he's doing. He's holding me down so these guys can have their way with me. Which I'm not into. I'm sorry. Consent is the word, and I do not consent to that one bit. I do not consent to being held down while rogue ninjas go at me. Not that kind of guy. Oh god, it's amazing I can... See, the problem is half the floor is the same color as the coins I'm picking up to advance the plot. So any of them that are sitting on them are going to be difficult to make out, and we're out of lives. We're done. Game Ogre. Alright, who's up next? Zinja. I'll play some Happy. That's what? Taito? Tato? Tahudu? Tahiti? Tagambawambi? This is probably racist. Alright, go get the other Mona Lisa. Do that. Then you go over here and get the safe. See, what I think this game is about stopping a bunch of cats from robbing a place. But here I am just robbing the place just as good, so I don't get it. That shouldn't have worked. They should have had me dead to rights there. Tito! Tito Fuentes! I don't know what Tito Fuentes is. I think I just made something up. Fuck you! We're gonna pick up the 26-inch tube TV. And then... I don't know what that thing is in front of me. It's a radio. That's what it is. I never knew what that thing was, but now I just look at it and go, yeah, that's a ghetto blaster. See, because the red thing down there I get, that's a computer. Maybe it's evidence you're trying to get to solve an even bigger crime. Yeah, but this guy's a beat cop. He's... Oh yeah, but you know, I mean, if I've learned nothing else from the opening act of L.A. Noire, you just One solid case away from making traffic cop. Oh shit! Fuck you. See, here I thought that my channel wasn't getting the primo ads, and then when I was viewing some of the ads that are running on my channel now, I was getting the remastered version of LA Noire for Switch. So, who knows? Square doubt. Ooh, I used to be pretty good at this part. Emphasis on the word used. Of course, we all remember Cole Phelps, the bipolar police officer. Can we get them all before the music ends? Come on. We don't have much time left. Uh-oh. Oh, we ran out of time. We just needed 2 more seconds. I mean, we still made fat stacks, but the point is we didn't win. And I really should have picked up that television. But we can go up here! And be massively open to enemy attack. Oh, man. Fuck! I love that the game waits until the little sound wave, or whatever the hell that thing is, goes off screen before it lets the death animation run. Bye! Okay, I don't even care for getting the bonuses at this point, we just want to advance. What the hell kind of museum's got all those trampolines running around in it anyway? What is this, the Jimmy Kimmel Museum of things he used to do before he became a late-night darling who railed against the man in the White House? At least now he used to have a show where there was like giant boobs on trampolines or shit. Time for some Rogers Blue Jays baseball. We're gonna check the D taking on the T. I'm Buck Martinez. Jared Saltalamacchia. Edward Encarnacion. Anyway, yeah, there's a screenshot on the cartridge that very much looks like RBI baseball, but this is what it is. It's just the Famicom version of baseball. And I love that they put in a little animation of him shaking off signs. It's like, motherfucker, the catcher's not doing shit. You see? Shaking off a sign, like the sign he gets. They don't have that in RBI baseball. No, Adam Carolla was never on the trampoline. Oh, double play! Okay, no, it's not a double play, but that probably should have been an infield. Would that have been an infield fly rule? No, that wouldn't have been an infield fly rule. That's a base hit. That is trouble. Ah, fuck! Come on, he wasn't safe. He was out by a mile. Oh, damn it, that was fair! Oh, why do I even bother? You can't control the outfielders. They just go. Yeah, infield fly rule would have required the ball to get higher in the air. Or, in the case of that one wild card game in Atlanta, get into the left outfield. You remember the trash Atlanta game? That was some shit right there. They had to stop the game for a full 20 minutes because they kept pelting the field with trash. And they were probably justified in it, but still. Alright. Can we not give any more runs up here? We're obviously not going to do a full 9 innings here, folks. Don't worry. I'm not going to submit you to that much Rogers Blue Jays baseball brought to you by Samsung and Honda and Barbs and who. Okay, other than Rogers' own services and Honda and Samsung, who else sponsors Blue Jays games these days? I think Little Caesars does, except it's called Pizza Pizza. And then there's Budweiser. I'm a bit embarrassed to say I don't watch a lot of the Rogers feed of Blue Jays baseball anymore, which I should be doing anyway. Oh, we're at bat now. Damn it! Fuck me! That was some JP Aroncebius shit right there. Hey! Up the dead center as a base hit. Fuck the Braves. Oh, we're a bunch of racists. Damn it! Home Hardware. Yes, that's probably it, right? Yeah, Home Hardware. That's right. That is them. Oh. Oh, yeah. Come on. Make third. Oh, shit. Where did he throw that? Oh, yes. We got runners on second and third with 2 out. Base hit plates at least one of them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ah, damn it. Sometimes that makes it through. Sometimes that Bill Buckners it and gets into the outfield. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, strike one. From pitcher Brandon Morrow. Who's not a Blue Jay anymore, but whatever. Brandon Morrow never dies. See, that was actually a fun thing back then, because let me see if I have that here. Where's my Blue Jays folder? Oh, hang on, my hard drive is spinning up here. See, this is back when I used to really post in the 4chan threads for Blue Jays games. Huh? See? Check it out, it's Brandon Morrow, he never dies. Brandon Morrow, never die. Oh, anyway, that's the end of that. Oh, I gotta turn the banner back on. I forgot about that. No, remove, not rename, remove. And then let's put the banner back on. Not that banner, that banner. Beautiful. I'm not seeing the picture of me looking somewhat into whatever was going on in that photo, in that thing. Shit, wasn't there a player that died in a plane crash? Yes, that was Doc Holliday. Press F to pay your respects. Here, I'll even do it here. Shame. Of course, the real bitch of it is he's probably going to go into Hall of Fame as a Philly. Because why not? Pitching to P.J. Macchiato. Kirby Puck had to live on forever. See, of course, now that I put the banner back up, I can barely see the strike count. It's 0-2 though, so we got that going for us. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Strikeout. Drinky poo. Alright. Oh, yeah. See, the real shame of it is the Blue Jays traded him away before they fixed their fucking uniforms away from the Blackbird shit. I think? Yeah, I think Doc was done by then. Him and AJ. Go home! Yeah! He only went to the Phils for a World Series chance. Yeah, and that... Boy, that window closed for the Phillies quite fast. I have a buddy of mine who's an accountant for the city of Philadelphia. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! It's gone! Oh, fuck yes, we're in the lead. Yes! And yes, I know a guy who's an accountant for the city of Philadelphia, and he's a... I mean, they won a World Series, so I mean, I can't feel too sorry for him, but boy, the Phillies have fallen on some hard times. See, for a while there, it was like it was actually a reverse Madden curse because Jason Howard was on the cover of MLB 08 The Show, and then they promptly won. Oh, get up. Yeah, nah, that's not going out. That's an out. But we're winning now, and that's the important part. Now you see, there's something to go over all the Nest baseball games. Yeah, because it's kind of a... Because, yeah, some of them are kind of just Jason Howard. Am I doing that right? Was that his name, Jason Howard? Fuck! I can't even remember now. Alright, now I'm going to have to Google it because now I'm questioning myself. MLB 08 the show. And Ryan Howard. Fuck. Who's Jason Howard? Who am I confusing Ryan Howard with? I mean, I got half the name right. At least I did that. Fuck's sakes, boys. Anyway. Alright, I'm pitching. Yeah, Ryan Howard. Mr. Curveballs, curve my balls. See, and that's why you're one of my trusted lieutenants. Oh, wow, I actually got a ball. Because, yeah, I mean, a lot of the NES baseball games are kind of just all variations of RBI baseball. Because, what is that one game called? Like, Baseball Simulator 1000 is RBI baseball with power-ups. Then there's that one that SNK had, I think, called Baseball Stars. And then there's the LJN version that's just MLB baseball, which is just what if we made RBI baseball really shit. And then there's Base Wars, which is what if we gave RBI baseball robots and punch-out fights. Yes, that one right there, you just mentioned it there, the robot baseball game. And then there's Jalico's Bases Loaded, which is kind of an aberration, or an aberration, yes, it is a difference, because that game is actually shown from the kind of a production point of view where the camera is actually behind the pitcher, which is very different from everything else that was going on in that era, because I don't think really any baseball games I can think of went with the behind the pitcher camera until at least PlayStation 2 or 3. I mean, I could be mistaken. And then, yes, there's Super Baseball, which was a pretty good episode of Continue, if I may say so, and I just gave up a double play to the same... Now, why do the fielders run faster than the base runners? Because that was that would go down the scorebook as a 3 double play. Because the first baseman caught the ball, ran up and tagged the runner, and then fucked off back to first base. That is some old bullshit right there. I tell you what, this game... I was going to just say that this game is going to be played until the bottom of the 3rd inning, but I think this is the bottom of the 3rd inning when we're already winning. So we'll just finish this one out. Come on, come on. TP3U. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Yes, a double play by 3 unassisted. Unassisted double play. Is this the bottom of the 3rd? No, it's not, is it? Can't tell. Yeah, it is. It is, because I can tell on the scoreboard, yeah. Alright, well, we'll just finish this inning, and then we're just going to call this a W. Because it's a W. Now, I do remember this part of the original 31-in-1 video. Remember, this is not Pac-Man. This is Goblin. Entirely different game. Original content. Do not steal. Alright, let's play some fucking Pac-Man. Oh, god damn it, I blocked the bottom of the screen again. Back when I had that Macintosh LC520 that I've gone on about a couple of times, it had a version of Pac-Man on it, but it was called Mac-Man. It wasn't presented any different, it was just straight up Pac-Man, except they called it Mac-Man. Because, you know, it's a Macintosh, so they had to make a fucking Macintosh joke about it, because Macintosh. And now I almost give my right ass cheek to have that computer back. You kids with your computers that don't even have CD, that don't even have optical drives anymore. Back in my day, the optical drive didn't spit out of the computer. you put the CD-ROM into a little caddy and then you shoved it into the computer. And that was my computer from, I want to say, 92 to 98 when my uncle built us a 486. That was the one thing, though. I mean, the LC520 played a shitload of old Mac games, Mac demos, Star Trek 25th Anniversary, and the Chaos Continuum. But the 486 played Nesticle. And it played the fucking shit out of Nesticle. Speaking of kids, the Hey Arnold TV show just aired. And now you're late because I mentioned you in the stream already. Indirectly, because we discussed MXC, where I dropped Kenny Blankenship's name alongside Vic Romano. So you're late, but you're also on time. Oh yeah, we still get to see these cutscenes. I have a couple of old VMs set up on this computer for emulation purposes. And there's a Windows 3.1, no, there's a Windows 95 and a Windows 98 SE1. And I have to put Nesticle on there for a laugh sometime because I missed the horrible things that emulator did to video game sound. It was, I mean, back at the time it was so horrible, but now I miss it. I miss the horrible way it used to mutilate Nintendo games' sound. I want to hear that again. I miss it so much. Like, it's not like those Ad Games little mini Genesis consoles that kind of make all Genesis music sound like Vaporwave. No. This was just... My god, it was... That was some shit, and I miss it. In the ironic sense, I suppose. I'm big on irony. I mean, that's just it. That avatar is a... See, it's almost like, you know, on Twitch they're always bitching about these cam girls and shit, and I almost just hold the opinion, hey, if you can't beat them, join them. Speaking of which, the Dead or Alive Extreme 3 stream will come at some point. I just have to throw a dart where I want to put it. Well, I have to work in the morning, so I'm going to have to head off. Good night all. Thanks for fun stream. Pib will watch the rest later. Yes, you will. I mean, this isn't going to be nearly as legendary as the original 31-in-1 video, but by god damn it, we're gonna try. Oh, damn it, I had it out, but I missed it. Oh, I still have 2 lives left. Hey! The liquor's not that bad at playing Pac-Man. Okay, we're good, we're good. Hip ho, hip ho. Yeah. I think I gotta beat like 2 more stages before we get another cutscene, and I can tell you that's not happening. But yes, the AI in this game is like, one of them is programmed to run away from you at all times, and the other 3 are just completely zoned in on you. I can't remember the exact things. I'd have to look it up. Or quote-unquote AI. It's not really AI. We just use that as a ubiquitous term because fuck it. Tempest fuck it. Or as Ricky would say, Tempest fuck it. Ah, fuck! And we're golden. I ran into the back of a ghost. Fuck. No, now we're good. Oh no. Where's the last dot? Oh, there it is. It was hiding behind the banner. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh man, this is where the ghost cuts his pants on a peg. That's unfortunate. See, that's the shame of it. I had a $180 pair of jeans that I wore the shit out of, and I found a hole somewhere in the crotch, and now it's just a shame. And I don't know which part of that statement to take umbrage with first. The fact that I wore a pair of jeans to death, or that I spent $180 on a pair of jeans. See, this is why I don't have a Patreon, because clearly I would only spend it on stupid things. And, I mean, I work an office job. I work 40 hours a week. I don't need the money. I do this because I want to. I get hammered and liquored up and talk about butts on a stream and on YouTube because I want to, not because I have to. I'm not saying that the liquor is powering me up here, but I never get this far in usual games of Pac-Man. I'm just putting that out there. I never get this far sober. Fuck! And now we're done, because I just observed it. Red chases close during assault phase. Pink zones for red. Yeah. Wow, that actually went really well. For a round of Goblin. Remember, that was Goblin, not Pac-Man. That was Goblin. Hey, we're halfway through this turret. We're gonna play some Muscle. Except this is the Japanese version of Muscle, so it's got the Nazi character. Who I'm playing as right now. I'm literally playing as a Nazi. Because this is Japan, and they depict Nazis sympathetically for some reason. But when I played this game, I didn't know this guy was a Nazi. So I'm grandfathered in. I'm playing as a Nazi because I didn't know better. Muscle, muscle, yes! Come here. Now, usually I can get at least 3-4 rounds in this game deep. Fuck you! Come on. Yeah, now you're fucked. If I can get an attack in here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eat. I guess this is that was kind of a Nazi flame now, isn't it? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Now I'm just using the auto fire. I'm a dickhead. Haben Sie gehört, das Deutsche Bang, meet the bang, meet the boom, meet the bing bang, bing bang boom. Oh, haben Sie gehört, das Deutsche Band, meet the bang, meet the boom, meet the bing bang boom. Russian folk songs and fresh ooh la la can't compare with the German Umpampa. We're saying, haben Sie gehört, das Deutsche Band, meet the bang, meet the boom. Me to sing. I forget the rest of that song. It's from the musical version of the producers. Alright, let's pull in the bull. Pull in the Taurus. Fuck yeah, you're fucked now, motherfucker. Toast. Yeah. A Robot Nazi, I think. I've only got the 4Kids PS2 game, which is still a lot of fun because it's just Aki engine cranked to 11. Yes! I just recently started looking into the wide magical world of GameCube emulation. By the way, this stage is on ice. So this is the... I guess this would be the opposite of the History of the World Part 1 sketch of the Jews on ice. This would be the Nazis on ice, I guess. But anyway, yes, I've only recently started looking into the wonders of GameCube emulation, and I've acquired a copy of Def Jam Vendetta, so I will be looking into that at some point. Come on, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Who is it gonna be? Oh, damn it. Fuck, I gotta get the Nazi in here. Damn it! Tag out! Tag out! Yeah! I almost slipped in a what is it, an Evo type reference when they did the reveal for Smash Brothers for Wii U. It's like, who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? It's Mega Man! And then he immediately uses the ability, like, the fighting robot! Mega Man! Fighting to save the world! Oh god, this guy. I got into PS2 emulation this year and was pleasantly surprised. Started playing some of the Mortal Kombat games from that era. Yeah, some of those were okay. I like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance because Sonya blades into it and she has a thong sticking out of her pants. That was a pile driver from hell. I mean, I can't fault this guy because he's pile driving a Nazi, but still. Gotta play Armageddon just for the story. I mean, you gotta play Armageddon for the fact that it bastardized the living hell out of the fatalities. Oh, and that karting minigame, it has that as well. Alright, we gotta tag in the Taurus. See, this is still infinitely more compelling than Roman Reigns doing anything. Hey! You're fucked now, motherfucker! Don't mess with the bull, you get the horns! Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Alright, there's still another round. I vaguely remember the Irate Gamer doing a video about this. And for all the things he did wrong, I do remember him having like a shitload of the figures for this, which, again, I didn't realize was a thing until, oddly enough, until I watched his video. So I guess points on him on actually teaching me something, I guess? You know? Was that one of the Puzzle Fighter ripoff? No. Puzzle Fighter ripoff is Deception, I believe. Actually, yeah, the Puzzle Fighter ripoff is in Deception, and then it is also in the version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for DS. It is also in there. Yeah. It was actually kind of nice that they included in there. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus. I apologize for anyone with epilepsy. You know what? We're just going to end this right here, because we're playing this on 60 frames a second. We can't have that. Let's just take a breather, look at Urban Champion's Attract mode for a moment here. Yeah, the Irate Gamer's lack of personality showed there. Then again, what didn't it show? I'm going to move this thing around here. Chris Boers, did he do it from outside the spooky castle? He tried to do a parent... Oh my god, yes. Yeah, he did try and do some kind of phony baloney paranormal ghost hunting show, didn't it? And yes, that was supposed to be electrified ropes, so if you bounced off the ropes, you actually took damage. And my wife's family's kind of into those crappy, fake paranormal ghost hunting shows. And I always laugh at them because when they show, like on the computer, when they're showing all the little ghost voice clips that they heard when they were in there, it's the same piece of software I used to use to edit audio clips and shows. It's like, oh, come on, now I know you're just making shit up. Anyway, this is Urban Champion, which is the greatest game ever made. And my timing's already off horribly, but I played this last night and I got at least 30 rounds deep in it. Now, and I'm surprised no one has thought to make a ROM hack of it at this point, but what this really is this is a Zelda 2 Iron Knuckle combat simulation, if you think about it. Because it's the same thing, you either got to hit up or down. The Irate Gamer is now fulfilling his dream of hunting ghosts for a living. I initially had a kind word to say about him when he was 4 videos deep, but then I saw him make a video about Mission Impossible for NES, and I like that game. So that already put us on kind of a bad footing. Damn it. Why hasn't Nintendo made a 3DS remake of this game? They did! Well, okay, it's not a remake. They did a 3D Classics version of this game, which I have. Yeah, this is basically a Zelda 2 Iron Knuckle combat simulation. That's all it is, really. Urban Champion 2 the World Warrior. Because the thing is with this game is the further you get, like in other games you play, and especially it was more evident when we were playing Yie-Ar Kung Fu earlier, is the further you get in these games, they get more difficult because you know things are going down when you're fighting outside of a bookstore. But yeah, you know, you play these games and either the enemies get more powerful or they get faster. But in this game, the AI, and you know, I stand to be corrected here, but I found that the AI in this game never really gets more advanced, so if your timing is right, you just keep fighting. And that's why I got 30 rounds deep yesterday. while drunk as shit and shit tweeting about the whole thing, or shit posting, I suppose. Yeah, you just go. The enemy AI never gets any more difficult. So if you lose, it's on you really, because either you screwed up the timing, because basically you take like 2 steps forward and then you immediately do the heavy punch, and then he just walks right into your fist basically. Come on, get in the hole. The Philadelphia Sports Fan Simulator. See, I'm a Canadian. I decided that I'm going to start following the Flyers. Even though I spent, up until a few years ago, I guess, being a very casual Ottawa Senators fan. But, you know, whatever. They're fighting outside the Dollarama, fighting over the $1 chips. I mean, I was going to say you mean the 2 bags of chips for $1, but I mean, see, the problem is now not everything in a Dollarama costs $1 anymore. I bought some crazy shit in Dollarama in the recent couple of years. They used to have actual computer games there. I bought a boxed copy of MLB Front Office Manager for the Steam version for $1. I bought that for $1. And then they had a Games for Windows Live version of Bulletstorm that obviously doesn't work. And I didn't buy it in an actual Dollarama, but I have a boxed copy of Metal Gear Solid 2 for PC behind me that I bought at a discount shop in 2005. So sometimes they had good shit in there. And a lot of times they just had shit. Oh, I miss Dollarama sometimes. The dollar stores around here just aren't up to par. They're awful. There's a Dollar Tree around here and it's just awful. Like, it's not even... There isn't even any good kitchen there. It's just awful. I miss Dollarama. I like how there's an endless line of guys waiting to fight him. That's one hell of a turf war problem. No, it's just the same guy. It's not an... Well, no, it wouldn't. Because if we sent him down the hole, then it really is a different guy. Yeah, it would be. Yes. But yes, okay, now I lied. I used to say that I'm not buying a Switch until they do the inevitable hardware revision. I'm not buying a Shift, I'm not buying a Nintendo Shift, Switch, whatever it's called, until they do an Urban Champion remake. Is there any good not to 3 sad onions? Hey, it's been a while, I haven't looked. We'll probably go to a Dollar Tree sometime shortly just to look for cheap Christmas shit to hang up. But I'm sure there's a few, but not many. Oh my goodness. Ah, good old Stuart Ashen. See, for some reason, Guru Larry still kind of likes me. I don't know, maybe it's because we both kind of ran with Screw Attack back in the early days, but I'll have to use that connection to meet Stuart Ashen someday if I ever visit England. And I can just say, my parents really like the videos you do when you eat silly things. I still have a few toonies in my work desk at work. I don't know why I have them there, but I have a couple of toonies in my office. I remember we have an internal company page for classifieds and shit. Someone was looking for Canadian change. I think I sent them a toonie just as a laugh. Again, I mentioned this yesterday, but I work for an American company, but I live in Wisconsin, so my accent is not... Now, I don't know if you've ever been to Wisconsin or Minnesota, but my accent does not sound like any of these Midwestern type places. So I get a lot of flack from people when they call the office and assume that I'm from a call center. Like, no, I'm in the office, I swear to God. I'm in the main corporate office. Take me seriously. Ashens is one of the only good guys left in the world. Truly neutral good guy. No, now that you think about it, yes, he really is. His shtick really hasn't changed much. He hasn't gotten embroiled in any controversies that I'm aware of. He's still just a stand-up guy. I mean, really, because Dollaramas and shitty food are still a thing. I mean, he can run this thing for a while. And we're 15 rounds in. We've only technically lost one round, I think. Oh, but we're getting ready to lose this one outside the bookstore. It's gonna get to the point we're gonna start seeing the cops out here soon. Come on. Come on. Ah, fuck, we lost footing. Get in your hole. Are you too good for your home? Answer me! Yeah. Alright, we'll do one more set and then we're gonna move on. I guess that's the thing I like about this game, is I can actually hold a conversation while it's going on, because while I wait for the other guy to recoil, I can look at the chat and answer questions. See, and the other thing I like about Ashen's too is, yeah, he's got those videos where he does like, what is it, 100 DVDs or something in this shitty little package he gets. And that is just a perfect sleep aid right there, because it's dull and monotone, and you can fall asleep. He's such a thoughtful guy. Just always make sure to check your check. Alright, we're gonna polish this guy off and then we're gonna move on. This is getting ridiculous. And this is actually quite factual, because if anyone tunes in at the stream at this point, I actually classified it by saying that the game we are playing is Urban Champion, so this actually makes sense. We're not making shit up right now. This is actually factually correct. Fuck you, bitch! We're gonna retire undefeated. BRB. I need one last... It's 8:30, I can do one more drink. BRB. Beer of choice for this weekend is Modelo. It's not bad. I was too lazy to buy Coors down at the gas station. Galaxian. Do we have to play this, guys? You just accept that it's shitty Galaga and then we can move on. Yes. I'm sorry, we're not playing Galaxian. See, the problem with this cartridge is they put Galaga ahead of Galaxian. And chronologically, Galaxian comes first, and then it's Galaga. Because once you've played Galaga, why would you ever want to play Galaxian? So, we're gonna move right on to Jordan Mechner's Karateka. Exactly, Hard-Hit Galaga was the point. Now, I don't know if you knew this about this game. There's a very funny Easter egg in the Apple II version of this game. But first, let me have a sip. While we listen to that lovely sea breeze. Oh, wait, first, Legend of the Stupid Ninja. Anyway, okay, now we're going to try and actually play the game first. Okay, so the Apple II version of this game, there's also a Game Boy version of this game called Super Karateka, but that's a whole separate discussion. WR low percentage. The Apple II version of this game, because of course back then, you know, they came on these giant floppy disks. And they were reversible, because you could have two sides to them. He put an Easter egg where if you put disc in upside down, the game was actually upside down. So when people would call the support line to complain, they would just say, you have the disc in upside down, eject it, and flip it over, and it'll look perfect. Because why not? Alright, let's see how far we can get. Because this is something I don't think we had in the original video. We didn't make a sincere attempt. Ooh, now I know I kind of did do another 31-in-1 video, but this was way before I really came back, I suppose. And I don't know if I really put a sincere effort into the game or not, but now we're definitely Pib is drunk off his ass and squeezing his blood on the camera. Go rein him in. Now run. Dun 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 dun. See, if this was a modern day game, it would be really dramatic as shit music playing right here. Dun 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 dun. Fight. Wrong button. Right button? Oh, that was the right button before. I got confused. Kick, kick, kick. 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 It's like we're playing Yie-Ar Kung Fu again. Drunk Canadian Wisconsin squeezes ass and goes dun dun. Are you glitching out or something? Why am I seeing all these weird text ASMR and non-H things? What's going on here? Oh, don't run into him. That's an insta-death. This is the guy wearing the space helmet. Why is a karate man wearing a space helmet? What is going on here? I mean, I suppose now that I think about it, it looks more like he's wearing horns, but he's wearing a space helmet. That is a NASA space helmet right there. He's a space cadet, and he's losing like one. See? I can drink a beer while I play this guy. Sorry, I meant to put that into my search bar for research. Now, okay, they're not spawning anymore, but what happens is there's a guy standing right in the doorway. Now, I'm not standing close enough to bow with him, and now he's going to ignore. He's not going to bow. He's not going to have honor, Mr. Space Helmet here. Space Karate, or a really weird-looking Kabuto helmet? He's a Rita Repulsa reject. That's it right there. He's a Rita Repulsa reject. That's what it is. Alright, now we gotta rush in real quick before another one spawns. I've played this game too much. Hi! Oh! Almost fucked up there. Almost didn't get into combat stance soon enough. See, now this guy's wearing actual horns. Because the other guy's just wearing a space helmet. This is very clearly horns. Now, of course, the thing in this room is once again he sends someone out. He sends someone out to collect my drunken ass. But then he also sends his fucking parrot after me too. Look at this shit. See, it's like the bonus rounds in Yie-Ar Kung Fu, but it's even harder to tell what move I'm supposed to do to deflect him. And we just fucked up, so he took damage off of me. And if he plays his cards right, that fucking bird could actually kill me. When I went to go grab that beer, my wife is sitting in the living room. She just got out of a very lovely bath. And I say, how you doing? He says, I'm good. I spend some money. He's like, yeah, you know what? For dual income, no kids. Spend the money. I don't give a shit. See, this is why I can do this. And not have to ask for Patreon money. For dual income, no kids. We're a license to print money. Alright, now we can go for a little bit before the bird comes back. Alright, here we go. Wild guess. I'm going to say upward kick. Fuck, that was the upward punch. Motherfucker. At least I can bow to this guy. Bow. 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 Check my phone. Oh, the Islanders beat the Flyers 5-4. What else is new? Somebody on Instagram liked one of my lewd photos. Staring contest of honor. They bow to Dan Aykroyd? Yes, yes, they bow to Dan Aykroyd. That's a Track and Field 2 reference. And see, the funny thing too is in that video is if you actually complete the Olympic mode, you get this extra mini game at the end where it's like a Bayou Billy shoot 'em up scene, which is like, I'm sorry, this is the Olympics. Why are we now literally shooting people? But I guess they never count on you actually pulling that off. Anyway, let's beat the shit out of this guy. I think his boss is watching angrily while his henchman stands there. Oh yeah, Jim Leahy at the end is real fucking pissed off. They're like, why doesn't he just run up to him and beat him in the head with a knife or something? Bam. 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 I mean, we're not cheesing this nearly as bad as Yie-Ar Kung Fu, but, you know. That's okay, there's a great equalizer coming up here. And if you played this game before, you know what it is. It is a massive... That thing is a massive fucking equalizer. Of course, here comes that fucking parrot again. Oh, god damn it, the parrot's interfering in the actual fight. You motherfucker. One who fornicates with one's mother. Kick. 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 It's like I'm playing Rise of the Robots again. All that's missing is the blindfold. Ow. Ow. You kids with your Call of Duty, give me Karateka anyway. That's some tense fucking gameplay right there. Alright, now I think we're done with the parrot at this point. Now we have one more fight here. And then it's moment of truth time. Yeah, we got the guy with the space helmet. With moves conceived by a martial arts master. See? Now you're a true fan right there. You remember that part. I'm just amazed that that video is on YouTube. Like, I mean, that... Wow. I mean, you can't buy that kind of easy shit to put right there. That was amazing. See, that's the funny thing too, because back in... When that game actually came out and I was visiting my... We were visiting my mother's parents who are French. Not that that's really part of the importance of the story here. But one of her sisters still lived at home in that age, and her boyfriend had rented or brought his SNES over to borrow. And he had a couple of games. He had Mario RPG, Syndicate, and Rise of the Robots. And back then, that to me, Rise of the Robots was actually quite gangbusters. But then, I would have been 7 years old then. I wouldn't have really known any better anyway. Now that's a dirty thing to say when I suppose people consider that one of my best videos for some reason. But I mean, at the time, I didn't care, but now I would have been 7, 8 years old. I wouldn't have. My tolerance for shit was a lot better back then. Okay. One big drink for courage here. We have to clear this trap. No, now we gotta beat this guy because we waited too long. But if we do not play our cards right, this thing instantly kills us. And we cannot advance. And I'm not using save states on this. So we either do this or we don't. We don't. Do or do not. There is no try, said Irish Yoda. See, I almost feel like we're too close. And we were. Fuck! Game over! Very con, said Scarface. Ouch. Alright, we're not bothering with pinball. Pauline is in it, who cares? Skyforce, we're not bothering with that. Dajin Gang, that's just Donkey Kong, who cares? We're gonna play this game though. This game is bullshit. This game is fucking bullshit. Like, the other thing too is you have two, okay, you have the D-pad and you have two buttons. One button is place a marker. The other button is fucking surrender. That is a very stark contrast. So right away, if you push the wrong button, you're already down 1-0. Fuck! We're down 1-0. That is a Bob Saget move. I fucking hate this game. See, he's got 3 in a row there. If I don't block him right there, he gets an automatic win. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, shit, they say. Yes. This fucking game. See, even when you're getting somewhere, you're not, because the fucking player is playing 4-dimensional chess and he's thinking fucking 20 moves ahead. If you win this game, it's because fucking voodoo magic or some shit like that. See, we got 3 in a row there and he's already blocking, and if I try to make it 4 in a row, he's gonna block it there, and that piece is gonna be part of something that fucking kills me later. See, I put 3 in a row there, and he's already got 3 in a row there. See, I could put this thing here, but then he puts something here, and he's already got 4 in a row, so then I can't, because then if he gets 4 in a row, he automatically wins. But you people paid to see the high dive in your 4 bits to see the high dive and act, and you're going to see the high dive and act. The fucker blocked me. The fucker is blocking me. I feel like this needs some tension music, but I don't know what kind of music to play here. And Alexa's turned off, so we can't play Brass Bonanza. Now see, that looks like an innocent enough move, but he's going to use it towards some kind of bullshit. I think it's 5 in a row, yeah. It's 5 in a row, but if the computer gets 4 in a row that aren't flanked by anything else, it's an automatic W, because if he has 4 in a row and I haven't blocked it on either side, it's just an automatic W, because even if I blocked one side, he's still got an unexposed other side he could play with. It's a very sadistic version of tic-tac-toe. It's called tic-tac, go fuck yourself. And I don't want to blow all my good moves here, because even if I put a 4th one there, he's not stupid. He's going to block it. And if I put one here, he's going to block it. And if I put one here, he's going to block it. And if I put one here, he's going to block it. You can only win if he fucks up royal. Because see, now he's got that. And then there's a version of this game's rules that is in effect in this game that if I get some combination of my pieces in some configuration, I automatically lose. Son of a bitch, he won! Whoops, my finger slipped! Whoops, my finger slipped! Oh no, my finger slipped! Oh gosh darn it, my digit hath been applicated on the incorrect button. How clumsy of me. What a shame. That's enough of that. Let's I could see that in chess. You knock over the board. Whoops! My finger slipped! Let's calm down a little bit. Let's play some Lunar Ball. This game has like 2 different speed runs of it on taskvideos.org. But let's see what we can do with it. Look on the bright side. In the end, you can move on, while he is trapped forever in the 31-1. That is some deep shit right there. You are quite right, good sir. He won. But did he really win? That is like some... I'm Callisto, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal type of shit right there. That's exactly what it is. He won. But did he really? I'm here playing Lunar Ball. You're stuck playing fucking... Someone told me what that game was called. It's like something Naranje or... Como Naranje. You get the idea. I always used to crank the friction down on 1. Oh yeah, Jesus, you'd be here all month. I don't remember what game this game was published by. It was the same people who published Hide Lied. FCI, I want to say? Yeah, FCI. This is an FCI game. This game used to confuse the hell out of me because we have... The cabin I used to stay at actually had a billiards table, but it didn't have, you know, fucking space-age lunar physics like the video game did. Let's just do one table of this in this moon, then move on. How long have I been doing this? This has got to at least have been 2 hours. Because I started at 6:15 and it's 8:48 now. Don't go in the hole, don't go in the hole! At least this game wasn't the result of a drunken one-night stand. Come Alright, this is everything or nothing. Okay, that's a push. Ah, fuck! Alright, I must leave the game in disgrace. Road Fighter. Yeah, why not? This is another Konami game. Okay, I'm gonna actually try and be good at this. I'm gonna try and get good. I wasted way too much time playing this game. Shit! Suck! Nah, we're good. Saved it. We're getting serious now. The glasses are coming off. Where's Superman at? There he is. Shit! I still gotta see Superman, though. Shit! Fuck! Okay, that was entirely my fault. Yes! Right as the time expired. Yeah. It's been a while, but do you guys still have any cats? Yes, we have a cat. Tragically, the feline, as seen as in the Rambo video, passed away quite some time ago. But yes, we have another kitty. Her name is Mia. She's about 8, 9 years old, something like that. She's 8? Okay, yeah. She's a happy, fat little orange house kitty. She's very particular about when she is to be fed, and if you miss a feeding time, she becomes quite irate. I think I actually have a video on her on my account somewhere. From back when I lived in that apartment in Fredericton. Shit! Oh, there's the 18-wheeler. Ooh, don't smack into the 18-wheeler, that's an instant crash. Or the open manhole with the thing over it. Hey, not bad. Excelente. Oh god. This is fucking Highway 103 in Nova Scotia. One lane the whole fucking way. This is awful. Highway 103 kills more people than guns in America. Okay, that's impossible. Guns kill more people than Highway 103 Nova Scotia, but I mean, it sounded good, didn't it? Fuck. But yeah, Highway 103 is South Shore, Nova Scotia. You'd have to take it if you went to Halifax and then you wanted to go to Lunenburg, Bridgewater, all those other places. For anyone who's been to Nova Scotia. I wonder if Mia used to be on my Sandra Oh. Get Mia. Oh, kill me. Oh. Don't make any Sandra Oh references. My wife watches goddamn... Wait. No. Sandra Oh, is that Chun-Li from the Street Fighter movie? Am I getting my Asian people from medical dramas mixed up? Because I think Sandra Oh was Yie-Ar. Because yeah, there's the Asian woman from Yie-Ar, and then there's the Asian woman from Grey's Anatomy. I think, yeah, that's Yie-Ar, I think. Ooh, final stage! Or final stage of this wave, to be quite certain. You can recover from a crash if you push in the right direction. Or, okay, recover from a skid. You cannot recover from crashing into an open manhole. That's just physics. Ah! Fuck! I thought I meant Mia from Phoenix, right? See, actually, we went to the SPCA or whatever the hell it is, and yeah, the kid, I mean, maybe it was, the cage said her name was M-I-A. I don't know if it meant Maya or Mia, but I just went, okay, Kristen Kruku paid Chun-Li, so then, who is Sandra? Oh, it is... Who plays the what's-her-name from Grey's Anatomy? The one who used to be banging the ginger guy. You know, the foreign girl. Yeah, okay, it is Sandra Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, it was Sandra Oh, never mind. Hey! Sandra Oh, okay. Okay, now we're in wave 2. We're doing the same stages, but now all of the cars, basically all of the cars are out to kill me now. Cars 2, Cars Harder. There's more potholes, more blue and red cars that shift around like crazy trying to murder you in the face. It'll be a fucking miracle if we get to see Superman in this stage. Well, it's a fucking miracle we got to see Superman in this stage. That's Kristen Krug who played Chun-Li. That movie... As awful as that movie is, and that movie has amazing kitsch value, there is one line that forever sits with me. And we just came over, so who cares? That one car from Red Racer 2, yes! Yes! The red car from Red Racer 2. It's, it was Raul Julia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name properly, but whatever. Extolling to Chun-Li that the day that Bison graced your village was the greatest day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. And yeah, Ningma was that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the Legend of... That was before... Oh, God. I didn't even see that movie, and even I know that movie is absolute fucking garbage. Alright, we're gonna have to plan this out here. Okay, so we did Road Fight. So there's 5 games left on the docket. There's Excite Bike, there's Zippy Race, there's Formation Z, there's Star Force, there's Battle City, and then we can go back and play Mario 1. Can we all accept that we know exactly how Excite Bike works? Yes? Okay, good. Let's go right to Zippy Race. Because I actually had good lines about this. Now, an interesting thing about this game is in the first wave, the first cycle that you go through, if you hold down the brake and the gas, the cars actually do not actually move. They just stay right there. And then if the cars actually happen to touch, they crash out. So if you hold down brake and gas in the first wave of this game, they just hold right still. See, just like that. Bung! To create Excite Bike's creative stage and do all S pieces. Okay, we'll do that after. Yeah! We'll do that after. We gotta... See, we have to play the vertically scrolling motorcycle game before we can do the horizontally scrolling motorcycle game. Now, this strat only works for the first wave of the game, because once you make it to New York and the game turns over, this doesn't work anymore. So if you actually manage to get that far in this game, you have to regroup and come up with a new plan. Now here, you wedge yourself on one side of the screen, wait for the car to move to that lane, then go to the other. Otherwise, you fuck up. Even my wife laughed at that. What are you watching, honey? I crashed. It's not important. I crashed. Hi, honey. How you doing? You coming over? No, you're going to the bathroom. You're going somewhere else. Hey, baby. Hi, how you doing? Greatest song ever. That's what someone in here said. We made it to Las Vegas, and now we're going through the Great San Andreas Desert. And we are going to hold the brake and the gas down because we are not bothering with the car's bullshit. They will crash into everything else. See? They will crash, and I will jump. The problem is I'm under the extreme influence of alcohol, so already I should not be operating a motor vehicle. See, there's operating a four-wheel vehicle somewhat inebriated, and then there's operating a two-wheeled vehicle slightly inebriated. Those are two very different things. Not that I ever suggest operating a motorized vehicle inebriated, but there's degrees of difference involved here. Hey, we're going to Houston! Not that I've been to Houston, but I feel like Houston doesn't look like a 1970s dystopia, as pictured here. This ain't some Logan's Run shit. But we made it, because there's the airplane. Let's gas up. I played these games too much. Oh, no, you don't. You need to fuck right the hell off. Go away. Oh, shit. Oh, now I've done it. Ah! Damn it. Now they're out of sync. I have to play this stage normal. And now they won't ever crash into each other. My hair is gonna keep floating in my face. Leave Bronx. Yeah, baby, leave Bronx. Crow Robot Solo. Okay, at some point I'm gonna have to fall back on the brake safety strats, but until such time, which is approaching fairly rapidly. Okay, brake safety strats. This is no longer safe. Damn it! Oh, no, you don't. Oh, that's more like it. That is way the hell more like it. Oh, thank you. Yay! 53rd. Oh, come on. 52nd. Yeah, good enough. Not be fixing my hair while operating a motorized two-wheeled vehicle while inebriated. Okay, hey, St. Louis. The old miss. The old man. Don't get off the expressway. Otherwise you'll get to see some plight. That's a National Lampoon's Vacation joke right there, boys. Kids? Are you appreciating all this plight? Roll them up! I got a VHS of that movie for Easter when I was 11. So, using the transitive properties, I got Beverly D'Angelo's boobs for Easter when I was 11. Because you can see her boobs in that movie. And they're good boobs. They're very good boobs. I mean, they're not gratuitous, they're good boobs. So, using the transitive properties, I got that for Easter. You know, back when VHS was a thing. Yeah, I remember VHS kind of fell out of vogue around 2001, 2002. Because Die Another Day was the first James Bond movie that I got on DVD as opposed to VHS. And it's funny because, like, 2 years later, I saw that there was a VHS of Die Another Day and I bought it for a laugh. Is there a desert between St. Louis and Chicago? No, but it looks like there's gonna be a desert between... Wait, or was there? Yeah, there was a desert between St. Louis and Chicago. Why is there a desert between St. Louis and Chicago? But apparently it's just straight beautiful paved roads between Chicago and New York. Apparently Cleveland must be in here somewhere. So basically you got 2 big Easter eggs for that Easter. I see what you did there. So now, okay, so if we're between Chicago and Cleveland, it stands to Chicago and New York, then it stands to reason that we have driven through Cleveland. So that means, of course, that there's fun times in Cleveland again, still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Come and look at both of our buildings. See our river that catches on fire. Also, who the fuck still uses a payphone? I'm kind of putting 2 of the songs together, but that was the whole point, and I'm pretty sure I made reference to that yesterday. We drove through Cleveland, and we saw both of their buildings, and we made sure not to take the East Cleveland exit, or else we would die. Because there was actually an exit for East Cleveland, and we knew, oh, fuck, no, stay on the road, do not take the East Cleveland exit. See, okay, this is particularly odd now, because now we have reached New York City, which is the end of the first wave of the game, so to speak, because all waves of the game ended in New York. And once we reach the end of it, the torch on the... Once we reach the end of it, the torch that is being held up by Lady Liberty over there, she's actually going to kind of wave it. It's like... that is unnatural. It's a statue! Look at it! It's doing the tomahawk chop. Or, no. No, tomahawk chop is this way. It's doing this way. It's jerking someone up. All those little checks with the crimson lips. Okay, because now we've reached 500cc, the holding down the gas and the brake trick no longer works. They don't hold together anymore. So now all you can do is go in hard. I mean, we'll try, but I'm not getting my hopes up here. See, if once the cars get close enough to you, they stop moving. I don't know, to counteract bullshit or whatever. But it's getting to that point. I think I actually got up to 700cc using an emulator of this once, 750. And I don't remember if it goes up to 1000cc after that. I don't remember. But holy crap, the difficulty spike on this is huge! Now, if you hadn't noticed, there's no live system to this game, but every time you crash, you lose a portion of gas. And if you run out of gas, then you lose the game. If you don't accelerate immediately after spawning back into the game, you get rear-ended by whoever was behind you. so it gets real nerve-wracking in a hurry. Ooh, and then of course ooh, I don't think we're gonna make it. We're almost out of gas. It's gonna be tight. No, we're out. That is the second most depressing game over screen on anything on the Nintendo. The first one, of course, being the Star Voyager one. But, I mean, that music like... That song cut deep. So deep. Alright, who's left? Formation Z. Oh, sorry. Formation Z. Star Force. Battle City. Let's just play Mario. But I'm gonna mute the in-game. I'm gonna mute the in-game just because Nintendo owns a copyright on that music. So give me a second here. Config. Sound. Sound enabled. I am disabling it. What's a good song? What's a good song that won't trip copyright? I know. Hang on here. A song that won't trip copyright that maybe I created. Oh, right, yeah, yes, Excite Bike Penis. I apologize. We can't go to the final act yet. I apologize firmly. Excited Bike. I got too excited. Remember there was like a 3DS version of this. That I think if you could actually save the design. Oh yeah, I definitely did this as a kid. Motorcycle match. Original content, do not steal. I'm gonna be pounding the water when we're done here. Whoop, too far. Alright, let's do this thing. This bullshit right here. Motherfucker! See, this is a game, there's a mobile game called like Hill Climb Racing or some shit like that. And it's like, it trains me for this game. There is a tool-assisted run of this game. It is truly something to behold. You need to look up the tool-assisted run for this game afterwards, because they do some fucking crazy shit. Like, they hit ramps at such an angle that they actually clip through the top of the screen and re-emerge through the bottom. You have not lived until you have seen it. Yeah, the bike goes up and down the screen. It's amazing. It is fucking weird. It's sensational. I couldn't hope to reproduce any facet of it. I'd probably call this the vagina masher with this track, because the more you hit those hills, your dick is gonna become an innie. I have to admit I hadn't considered any of that, but okay. Anyway, alright. Final act. We're gonna play Mary 2. But however, once again, I'm going to disable the sound, because the hell with Nintendo. Now, where's my Vaporwave folder? Let's just put on some music. Here we go. Vaporwave. Yeah, there's a tool-assisted run of the Back to the Future 2 and 3, but that is a phenomenal sleep aid. Now, okay, if you do follow Vaporwave, you do mildly recognize this as the Lisa Frank 420 something song, but this is actually, I took the original Diana Ross song and just fucked around with the pitch a little bit, so it's not quite the same one. I don't know if it trips copyright, who even cares anymore. Thank you. Aesthetic! Oh, this whole video's been an aesthetic. We're running it through an NTSC filter. Because here, I'll pause. This video that you have been watching the entire time has been through an NTSC filter. Because ordinarily, it would look like this. Sharp, jagged, ass, unblurred pixels. But because I am a person who cares about such things, I want it to look washed out like the original. It is my move. There you go. That's how much I care about the aesthetic. Now, I don't know if this will trip copyright because I don't know if this song exists in its current form on YouTube. And I know the song that comes up afterwards probably isn't going to trip it because I already used it in a small video and it didn't trip, so we'll find out. This isn't really Vaporwave, at best this is half Vaporwave. Oh, there's an actual Vaporwave. Hang on. I got a big old pile of Dan Mason and shit here. There we go. Onward! Mean Vaporwave, exactly. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to tell the forward sync thing when you're yelling at it to play playlist Vaporwave? Or really to tell that thing anything? I drive a 2011 Ford Taurus and it's got a version of forward sync that you have to scream at in order to do anything. Because technology. Anyway, onward. Make a move. I think that is just how forward sync works, yes. The thing with forward sync is you have to realize it used to be a Microsoft thing, and then it was so awful that they actually decided to have BlackBerry created instead. And you have to think, how badly do you screw something up that you go from Microsoft to BlackBerry? Like, I mean, Jesus Christ. BlackBerry is nobody's first choice. Hey, I found the, what was that? The, troll block. If we're gonna trip copyright, we're gonna trip copyright for good music, not Nintendo's crap. But we're not gonna do the Jim Sterling thing where you play like, what is it, Chains of Love or something? think of something else in the playlist here. There's a half vaporwave version of a James Bond song that I put in the Solar Jetman video. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, that in there too. If there was a Vapor Man. If Jason X gets a fucking map, this better be played 24/7. Yes! Not just Jason X, Uber Jason needs his own thingy. Did I hear the Quad City DJs mashup version of this? You fucking bet your ass I did. Now, for me, the Quad City DJs mashup, the best version is I'll make a slam out of you. But that's just me. Especially if the map has escape pods as an escape pod. Get back here, you fat bearded bitch! There's only 3 pods left. And there's one of us. And I'm the president. Well, boys, it's a very lovely ship. I think you should go down with it. Goodbye now. What is wrong with this seatbelt? Ah! Then, of course, they try and go down and use the self-destruct cancellation. But fuck, even in the future, nothing works. Goes the planet, all right. See, the other thing too is there's been a couple different versions of releases of Spaceballs on DVD. There's like the initial MGM release that had the widescreen version on one side and the 4:3 aspect ratio full screen version on the other side. And then they did like a 2-disc special edition release afterwards. But it got really screwed up afterwards because all of the music in that version of the film was lower in pitch. So it almost sounded like the song I just had on right there. This song, by the way, is La Trace. It's called Lakeshore Driving. What's his name? Dan Bell featured it in one of his Dead Mall series videos. Oh yes, that is the Star Voyager song now, isn't it? See, the thing I love about that re-upload of the Star Voyager video is the video is in such lousy sound quality that that song, which under normal circumstances should have tripped for copyright, actually doesn't, because it's in such crappy quality that YouTube system doesn't realize it. So I can make revenue off of that awful video. Whole probably 50 cents a year. This is some Ron Burgundy shit right here. Oh, this is such a nice song to drive to. Fuck you, Bowser. See, what I suppose is the last thing missing from this pirated version of the game is it should have said. Now, usually, sometimes when you see a pirated version of Super Mario Bros. 1, and it's the case on that 42-in-1 cartridge I waved around earlier, where again they call it like Super Mario Bros. Or something. In the top corner of the game, they do actually change the text of it to say Merry. Like, you know, Merry Christmas or whatever. Instead of it saying Mario. And that's like a little extra detail that's missing from this. Okay, this isn't Vaporwave, but I felt like including it anyway. Fuck. Bummer. Now see, now, because I died, because now I have to say bummer. Ah, fuck the both of you! I have a pirated multi-card version that includes a version of the Japanese version of Mario 3. Which of course would be the version that even if you had... Because in the North American version of Mario 3, if you were like a level above Super Mario, like Tail Mario such, you get rescinded back to Super Mario. But in the Japanese version, you get knocked back to Little Mario. There was a little oddity with that version of the game, where this multi-card version, if Mario got invincibility, it never actually ran out. And which sounded great on paper, but it actually created a problem in one of the desert level stages, where if you got invincibility and you went down a pipe, it never ended, and the problem is Invincible Mario cannot go up a pipe, so it meant you were trapped in this one particular pipe forever. So, and it stopped being awesome pretty quick. I suppose this music kind of appropriate. The all-night Nepal version. See, there's a Steam version of Chip's Challenge, but it doesn't have the right music. So I have this audio track here for if I ever play it, so I just mute whatever the hell music they have on there, and I play this instead. Because it's not Chip's Challenge unless you're listening to this. Because damn it, aesthetic! That bass line is all over the place. Yes, it is. Any more Vaporwave I can put in here for the whole playlist goes over here. Nope. Oh, but what else do I have here? No. Ah, the hell with it. Just listen to this Vaporwave version of the closing credits for The Living Daylights. This was featured in the Solar Jetman video, just because I needed something, and I like that song. This is the Pretenders singing If There Was a Man, but because it's the Vaporwave version, it has to clearly be called If There Was a Vapor Man. Just because, you know. Hey, we're up to World 4-1. This stage is fucking bullshit. Let's do this one full speed. Wow! Wow! Ugh, now it really sounds awful. Hey, we made it! And I request the pantry music from Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. Oh. Oh, I know the song you're thinking of. Okay, I'm only doing this because you're a very good fan, you're a very good ambassador of the show. Actually, this is quite appropriate now. Oh shit, it's the continue button. Oh, we're good. Now, the important thing to remember there is that there are actually two versions of the Resident Evil Director's Cut. There's the regular version and the DualShock Greatest Hits Edition. The first one I just mentioned, that comes with the Resident Evil 2 demo, uses the game's normal soundtrack. My wife just hijacked my chat. Well, that's because she has good taste. But the Greatest Hits DualShock version, for some reason they felt compelled to create a soundtrack that was more in line with the Resident Evil 2 soundtrack, and it resulted in that. And while we're on this Resident Evil kick, I'm going to put some more Resident Evil music in here, because damn it, we're not letting Nintendo have this thing unbridled. So shit. Fuck, where's my Nintendo music? Godzilla. No, not the Godzilla folder. Though that is a good folder. Video games. No. There it is. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Here we go. There we go. Well, yeah, the shame of it is that the version that they were selling for as the quote-unquote PS1 Classic on the PlayStation 3 was the DualShock Director's Cut Edition that had the shitty music. Play Crazy Bus. No. I have a version of Crazy Bus, but we're not doing that. Look, the two of you are solid fans, but we are not doing that. I appreciate your patronage, but I'm not putting that on my fan base. Oops, I'm sorry. Diary music. Marmar and Charlie Von Hoffer are a husband and wife combo who have been fans of me for quite some time. They also enjoy preferred lieutenant status amongst my followers. Don't listen to her. Good night, Lubaro. Once we're done with this, I'm going to end this. But until we get there, play that Chinese Pokemon Red Pirate game. I unfortunately do not know what you're speaking of. I divorced him over Crazy Bus. See, I have that game somewhere. I don't know where it is. How about Crazy Bus from Arthur? No Crazy Buses. No Crazy Buses, no Magic School Buses, no bus nothing. This soundtrack is better. This is the Sweet Home soundtrack for NES. This is much better. And it doesn't trip copyright nearly as bad. And to me, Mario to Sweet Home music sounds much better. My phone says some Instagram user by the name of Newthong_58 liked one of my posts. Fancy that. Sonic 3 Marble Garden Zone music. Oh, no. Do not put that on me. We are not doing any Marble Garden bullshit. Fuck Marble Garden. Fuck it always and forever. Eat shit, Robotnik Bowser. Thank you, Mario. But I can't see you because the logo is cropping over the screen. Brass Bonanza. See, the thing is, I did a Grand Theft Auto Online stream a long time ago, and I was worried. I have a folder full of old NES music, and I was worried that the whole thing was going to trip copyright, but no. This custom track I did for Top Gun that actually included a couple lines from Danger Zone tripped copyright, so really this whole folder is kosher. Sweet Home, is it a gingerbread house or something? No. Sweet Home is a little bit more sinister than that. Just a smidgen. Sweet Home is not a tourist location, no. Do not attend Sweet Home on vacation. Don't do it. There is nothing truly sweet about that. Ah, shit, Hammer Bros! One shot, one kill, motherfucker! Ooh, now these next ones. Ah, yeah! Play It Ain't Me by Creedence Clearwater Revival. No. Wasn't that the one with the Killer Ruby? I don't. Ah, fuck it! Are we about the game over here? Killer vacuums. Okay. We game over, but this is not a fitting finale to this. I'm going to kill the music. I'm going to close the ROM. I'm going to re-enable the sound. And I'm going to pick one game to finish this on. Can you guess what that game is? You get bonus points if you guess what game this is. Alright, we're going balls deep, motherfucker. No, it's not Crazy Bus. Let's get really pissed off. One game to rule them all. We haven't done this game in a while. I'm gonna turn up the sound here a little. We're going back in time. The three good teams get only rescue him. That's all they can do. I hate bang English. Your skills decide if you win or fail. Why do they keep blinking? Because they have to animate somehow. Enter my zone and you'll never leave, says Kim Jong-un. I mean, that's just amazing. That's how long ago I did that video. North Korea is now ruled by a different person. Kim Jong-un, who looks like Frank Reynolds. At some point, I do want to do a follow-up video for Rollergames, just as kind of a retrospective. And one of the things I am going to find out exactly how close you have to stand to those potholes for them to suck you in. Because really, the picture that they use for them should be a lot larger. Alright. Now, let's see. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fornicate thyself. Fuck you. Fornicate thyself. Really, this is just how I should end all of my streams. We should just bust out Rollergames. If nothing else, I know my fan base. All 20, 30 of you. Imagine a remake of this, and if it ends up being good. See, the thing is, if they made a sequel to this, I don't feel that they'd necessarily have to you know, pay licensing fees or such, because it's not like this thing freaking exists anymore. Just do on the Roller Jam movie with Paul Heyman on the commentary. See, the problem, and okay, we're getting into WWE territory here, is every time Paul Heyman comes out to cut a promo for Brock Lesnar, so his opening line is, "My name is Paul Heyman." And I kind of merged it with Enzo Amore's opening where he says, "My name is Paul Heyman, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud." Alright, Kim Jong-il, or Kim Jong-un underling time. The other thing is I also have other difficulties taking Paul Heyman seriously, because once he starts talking, all I hear is Neelix from Star Trek Voyager. Paul Heyman. Yeah. All I hear is Neelix. Ooh, here's Big Boy. Gotta be careful around Big Boy. Yeah! Yeah, here comes... I was going, hiya, hi, Paul Heyman. No, that's different. That's the guy from Godfather Part 1, I think? Jaime? Something? I don't know. But the punchline is, we beat Kim Jong-un and all the parasites that are in his body. See, now again, I mentioned that that little art you see in the lower right-hand side is a commissioned piece of artwork. And I want to do one at some point where it's basically my head on this character's body. But to be also played up like, you know, the part in The Simpsons where they go skiing and Flanders, stupid sexy Flanders is wearing that outfit. It's basically me on this body, something like that. You know, the kind of crap I'd pull. There should be a spiritual sequel to this game where it ends up being good. Kim Jong-un has no parasites. He's the Heavenly Father. Yes. Damn it! Fuck! Let's keep going. We got infinite continues. Never anyone but hot flash. Had so much to drink, I am getting hot flashes. That is a separate discussion for my secondary Instagram account. I don't know why I call that the secondary account. It has more followers than the primary. It has 10 times as many followers as the primary. A lot of people are really into that shit. Skews towards one gender. Hey, whatever makes them happy. Ow. I think that's it. Yes. Let's not make that mistake again. Wow! Wow! One more. Wow! Watch out for the gas. Now, there's a bit of it. Now, if you time this right, you can avoid all of these, but where's the fun in that? Barrels! 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 Motherfucking barrels! Now you just hide back here. All you have to do is jump the ones that are directly in front of you. But again, that's a fucking defunct roller skating sport from the 80s. Why do you need a helicopter? This isn't fucking Grand Theft Auto Online. You don't need an attack helicopter. Jesus Christ. It's a train. Like a train wreck. You know why we're watching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Directed directed by Michael Bay. Yeah. I haven't even watched Transformers 5. But I remember the plot synopsis was stupid as shit. Oh yeah, now that was Gaddafi. He's also now dead. That's how long this game's been out. Or how long it's been since I did that video originally. Two of the people I made jokes about this are now dead. I don't know if Gandhi's dead too, but if he wasn't dead when I did this before, he probably is now. Eh, fuck you. Oh wait, there's a timer. I should dawdle. Please make it to Gandhi so he can kick my ass. See, the funny thing is I could tell Alexa behind me to play Gandhi 2 when she'd actually know what I'm talking about. Because I muted her speakers, so she can't speak. Damn it! Back to start. God damn. Wow, I managed to hit every single one of them. Mind the wrecking ball. Mind the... God damn it! They manufacture their own potholes here. Damn it, damn it. Can you tell I haven't played this game since the last time I played this game on a stream? Like, I was still sitting on the couch over there when I played this game last for a stream. Throwing holy water. There's something incredibly sexual about this level, but I can't figure it out. But when you figure it out, let me know. I'll see if I can take a picture of it. It's probably the holes they're digging in the ground. And the balls that are just going around. And all these holes. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong. Soundtrack does kind of remind me of the holy water sound from Castlevania. Yes, because this is a Konami game and that is the exact same sound effect. Red balls and holes. It is making the same sound because this is Konami. All three games is Konami. That's the thing, if you play the PAL version of this game, it is actually Konami brand. So why is this chick in a junkyard again? Because it's a defunct sport in the 80s and it would have been too easy to just make a sport about the game. So they made a side-scrolling beat-em-up on roller skates. ... Yeah. Now, if I timed this right, I just end up throwing them all right into the water. Now, the two of you missed it earlier. I did actually kind of show my posterior a little bit earlier, but we're not doing that again. Oh, shit! Fuck you, get in the water. At least this isn't pachinko yet. Yes! Konami hasn't turned this into a pachinko machine yet. My goodness. Whoa, dismount! Punch. Punch. Let's try and be careful about this. At least it's not sort of kind of racist like the Genesis equivalent of which is DJ Boy. Now it's funny that you mentioned that because I don't know if you were here for this portion, but I mentioned a 401 cartridge, which includes this game. But this game is actually labeled as DJ Boy. Alright, get over here. Shit! God damn it! No! Alright. We're gonna wrap this up soon. We're not gonna... See, the problem is, the last time I streamed this game, we wound up in the one of the Gandhi stages for like an entire fucking hour. Watch out, we might remind them they still have his IP and make that pachinko. Yeah, they will. Maybe they should. Ooh. Alright, I'm just gonna say now we're gonna wrap this up soon just because I am too inebriated and we are nowhere near the stages that I am lousy at. But we're gonna use one more continue first. Because that was just pathetic. But I shall preemptively thank everyone who came to this stream. Thank you for coming. It was fairly impromptu. I didn't schedule on this. But I drunk tweeted a bunch of 31-in-1 shots and thought it would be a good idea, so we did it. I don't sound drunk enough. Well, then you need to go back and watch the VOD of this once I put it up, because, hey, holy... You need to watch the tennis section. Last time I saw you play this, we talked about your older views and made up fake quotes. See, now the problem is I wasn't learned up on how to stream properly, and we didn't have this chat section, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Yes, the surprise cockfag line did not age well, and yes, that's why I used it in the Time Lord video. The video that I mean, that was a good video. I know it's kind of brash talking of my own shit, but wow, that video came up really good. And it's not even my line, it's a reference to Team America. But whatever. And yeah, I make reference to that in the fake news rules. Like, it's not even my line, I stole it from someone else. And I'm dead. Ow. Damn it! Alright, one more time. Fuck. Alright, I think we're done here, folks. It's on fire! Okay, I got an idea. Something to properly end this with. Actually, I have no idea. I'm just scrolling. Where's Monopoly? Damn it! I'll just put it on Mystery Quest. Who cares? This game is awful. We're not playing Mystery Quest. And no, we're not playing Crazy Bus. Pib! 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 Oh god, no. Kill that thing. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Alright. What the fuck? Yes, Mystery Quest. It is an awful game made by awful people who don't care about anything. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm gonna take my earrings out. Is there anything anyone wants to follow up with me on before I call it an evening and slowly wait for this to become to a video on demand, which I'm sure will not be nearly as legendary as the original 31-in-1 video, but my goodness, can we try? My wife is watching the little British baking bullshit show over there. It's bullshit. There's ducks. Are they cooking ducks? Are they cooking ducks over there? No. Well, why not? It's a baking show, not a duck cooking show. They can cook ducks. They can eat duck. Now when you're baking, that's cooking. Good point. Oh yes, I guess cooking and baking is a different thing now, isn't it? We need a cocaine party to finish this up. If you send me the Pokemon Red Famicom Pirate, will I try it? Yeah, if you can find a way to send it to me, I can't say no. I will at least try it. Okay, I tell you what. To polish this off here, actually, see that little banner at the bottom isn't actually centered properly. If I even remotely click it, it shows the rest of the picture. So Just because only so many people are going to make it here. Whoa, look at that! That is a picture. That is a picture of me. As a drawing. And look, somebody touched the butt. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's lewd. Alright. Alright, I thank you everyone who showed up for the original stream and everyone who will be watching this as a video on demand. Thank you for spending your time with me watching these classic 31-in-1 games plus a little bit of roller games. Again, I have a Discord. I'll try and link it somewhere. I have a Twitter. It's at PlayBogart. I have an Instagram at PlayBogart, LewdPip, whatever. Strapped on the front of a World War II bomber. Yes. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good rest of your evening. And I will speak with you at another time. Good night. Bye-bye. Gonna finish watching Sailor Moon. Bro. Nighty-night.